We definitely
Hi
don't.
guys, welcome back. We are setting up for scenario 6 of this Kickstarter campaign. Obviously with this there'll be no plot spoilers for the main campaign. You will see some sort of basic class abilities and some monster types, but that's going to be it. Isaac's designed it all to try and not tie in at all with anything. And we've got no unlocked classes, so we are safe with a full complement of 4 today, plus a little one.
A mascot.
A mascot for us. So we've got Cragheart, Brute, Spellweaver, and Scoundrel we're taking out today. I'm just going to type something into the chat to make sure it's coming up on my screen here. Try to. So,
Those are the monster ones, right? So that's it.
yeah, it's been incredibly sluggish. If someone can just type hi in the chat so I know the food's coming up, that would be awesome.
On it.
So,
Oh, someone's already done it. Jim.
okay.
That's good evening.
Oh yeah. Hey Jim, perfect. Thanks very much. So we had the choice after falling from the Sunspire, having eaten some strange ass meat and turning into a bird, of where we wanted to go. A group of birds. We didn't do a Power Rangers thing. You know, we might have had better luck had we done that, but we decided to go out, fly further east out to sea, because what would you do when you don't know how long you're going to transform into a bird? Fly nowhere near the land.
Yeah,
That's
I did
what
not
you do.
vote for that one.
Yeah, none of us voted for this.
It's alright. It's one of those things. If it was a choose your own adventure book, you'd know one of the paths led to death. You'd probably be a bit more cautious. With this,
Yeah.
I don't think Isaac's going to kill us halfway through.
I think we should dangle that threat.
Yeah, I think
The
that
road
should be a
event.
possibility.
Yeah.
You stupidly fly further away from land. You died. See you Christmas time.
like one of those old school RPGs where you could actually die during character creation.
Yeah. Perfect. So we had our road event yesterday. Riding high on the grand experience of flight, you throw caution to the wind and fly east out towards the open sea, leaving behind the crumbling waste of the island. It is exhilarating and wonderful, and everything you had hoped it to be, up until the point where your feathers begin to fall out, and you find yourself plummeting towards the vast, empty ocean. The landing is harsh, but staying afloat becomes even harsher as the hours roll by. The sun drops low, and you see dark clouds on the horizon. Luckily, as the desperation sets in, you also see a small ship with tattered sails approaching you. With the last of your energy, you yell and splash your arms. In a matter of minutes, you've been rescued, dragged onto the deck of a rickety makeshift boat, and come face to face with none other than Barty Half-Ear.
Oh, really?
Would you believe it? We should have just stayed on the boat the whole time. Option A of this event was to attack Barty. Drell's vengeance must be exacted. Or option B, make peace with Barty. Without his expertise, you don't like your chances in the coming storm. So the group vote was for option B. Our fight is not with Barty. That was Drell's fight. We just sort of got roped into it.
This is what we voted for.
She's still with us though, right?
She is still with us, and
We're having to chain her up in the basement.
Well,
Close her basement. Right?
with that in mind, scenario
I've
6.
read the scenario.
Good. So this is a ship in a storm. Wow, ain't that a sight for the ages? Barty says as he stands over you. Some mad sellswords crash into my ship, leave me for dead, force me to piece together a new boat from the wreckage, and then suddenly they appear in the stark middle of the sea, looking for rescue. Not only that, but you still have this traitorous Quattrel with you. He jabs at Drell with an oar. What kind of world is this, where the likes of her can yet be breathing? You murderous bastard! Drell spits out as she coughs up seawater.
She's Irish now.
She's a pirate. You made that conclusion
Sorry.
yourself. Only after I see you dead will I allow myself to die. Murderess? Barty faints indignation. Why, correct me if I'm wrong, lass, but did I not just save your skin? Would you like me to throw you back into the sea? Drell yells in anger, and you step in to stop the altercation from turning bloody. You point to the horizon, reminding everyone that a storm is approaching. You'll be able to sort out your differences when and if you get through that alive. Aye, Barty says. Well, Drell sulks in silence. Thanks to you, this ship is a broken fraction of what she once was, and I have no crew. I can steer us through, but I need your help. I'm not sure if he's trying to rhyme, but he's doing well. I sense the work of the angry spirits of the sea. This isn't over, half here, Drell shouts over the growing sound of the storm. Just stay away from me until we're through. So we have a few special rules. I've substituted in these guys rather than little summon tokens. So we have Barty down here and Drell the Tinkerer. Okay, she is a Quattro Tinkerer and it's a rather asexual looking figure. Don't know whether that's any different to what a female Quattro looks like. We haven't seen any, but I imagine they look fairly
We're
similar.
assuming that there are male and female.
Well, they may just create them out of parts. Yeah.
Not just convenience of pronouns.
So, Drell and Barty are both allies to you and enemies to all monster types. However, they are also enemies to each other.
Good.
Drell performs a move 4 attack 3 using the monster's attack modifier deck every round on initiative 50. Barty is considered to have an initiative of 1, but does nothing on his turn.
So he's basically steering the boat.
Yes, but
What
he
does
is
the initiative affect if he doesn't do anything?
It means the monsters will go towards him.
focus. If we're
Oh.
equidistant, he's the target, unless you go before a 1. Which probably you're not going to
Zero,
do.
zero.
We've got a scoundrel.
We've got Mike and Mythos joining us.
Hi Mike, hi Stuart. Hope you guys are doing well.
We have to apologise for Moana in the background. My little one is here.
You never have to apologise.
It's fitting though.
Yeah.
It's based on a boat.
Yeah, super fitting.
Slightly different setting.
They both have 6 plus 2 times the level hit points, so they have 8 hit points each. So not an awful amount.
Not. And I assume we lose if they die, right?
Yes.
The scenario is lost
Who's-
if either one dies.
What good is she?
We
Plot.
like her.
What?
We've done a lot of
We do
effort
not
to save her, and
Yeah,
For some reason.
we've gone through a lot to save her twice, despite.
I think she brings lots of interest to this
we've heard
adventuring
of
group.
the costs fallacy, right?
I mean, no. I mean, no actual money or gain to this
Maybe we
adventuring group.
fancy
But
her a little bit.
speak for yourself, Scoundrel. I'm a plant.
So,
That's her feelings too.
anytime either of these two characters are injured, any person could lose a card from the hand to negate the damage.
Like we would for ourselves.
Okay, so at the beginning of every round, after selecting character ability cards as normal, we reveal an ability card for all 3 monster types, regardless of whether there are any on the board or not. The initiative values of these cards will determine which types of enemies spawns. For 4 characters, 1 with the highest and 1 with the lowest spawn every round. So whichever of these initiative numbers, so we choose our
Two
action
things will
cards.
spawn, but it could be any of them.
Could be any.
They're all quite. Well, I don't know if any are naturally faster. I've never come up against a lurker before.
Yeah, we've not done lurkers. I can't remember the wind and frost demons we have fought them, but
I think wind were fairly
They
fast,
were in
I
that-
think.
there's
Oh,
no
no,
clarification what happens should 2 of these guys actually tie on initiative number. So hopefully that just never happens. The spawns are normal in rounds 1 to 6, so you guys will need to keep track of this. Elite in rounds 7 to 12. So it starts off easier, gets harder as we get more tired.
They're both elite, aren't they?
All the spawns, yeah.
In
Normal
the
in
last six.
the first half, elite in the second
Yeah.
half. So save some of your bigger cards for later.
Well, lasting a long time and being effective at the end is definitely my thing.
That is
so-
something you have mastered.
But luckily there are also
So-
no doors. No doors.
Now, no doors for you to run up.
Hey, I won that scenario. The way I remember it happening. We'd have just fanning around in front of some cannons getting shot if it wasn't for me.
You hero, leaving your crew behind.
So these are the locations that they'll spawn at.
Okay.
I don't know whether it's worth
Oh yeah, that'd be
using a
better.
couple of little tokens just to.
Oh, these, what are these?
I want 1, 2, and 3, but I can only find one. Where's 2 gone?
Are they double-sided?
No. Unless it's under these. Might be. So,
Yep.
Wind Demons, Lurkers.
The
1,
elite
2,
lurker
3.
seems much harder to kill because it's got 2 more hit points and a shield, so you have to do a lot more to it, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, so the Lurkers actually don't have a shield in the first half.
Yeah.
So we have dished out battle goals, and I think you guys, while I was chatting, had a chance to choose your decks. I'm just going to show you guys what I have a choice of. So considering actually only one of these 2 is possible, I'm probably going to go for the one that I even stand a slight chance of doing. This one
I need to not look at
cannot
the video
happen,
now.
so we're going to
I've
be
got it up.
going for this.
Oh, there is a slight lag. It's only just showing it now.
No, turn that off.
I can't read it.
Yeah,
I'm
good.
looking up the chat up.
So I need to choose some cards, considering what I want to do. So let's ditch anything which is gonna. What?
Where are our starting places?
We start in any of these 4, I believe.
And where are the spawn locations? 1, 2,
Yes.
3.
1, 2, 3 for 1,
These
2,
4
3.
here.
Oh, I see. So there'll always be a wind demon next to that guy.
Yes. So tragically, the range things start close to him.
Super.
But she's going to run towards them.
She's
like a
also going to
pillar,
move up
so-
very quickly. Move 4.
And if we kill them all too quickly, she's just gonna go for
She's going to
him.
focus him.
Yeah. Which is
That
gonna
is
cause
a
us
good.
issues.
That is a good point.
Oh, that is a giant
So
pain.
we want to keep at least one thing alive for her. For
Yeah.
her
But she goes on a 50.
Yeah.
So we have to go slowly and then finish it off.
Well, I think the other important thing to say is I'm hoping everyone's brought at least 1 heal.
I brought the
Is
only
that
heal I have.
important?
Well, so if they do get hit, we can heal them back.
Yeah, I dumped one of my heals.
I don't have any.
Maybe I should change my mind on that one.
Sounds wrong. No, I don't. I have only got 1
Is
heal
it just
card.
a heal cell?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Heal 2, range 1. That's something.
Well, I've got a few, so I guess I'll be on heal duty, but I can't move quickly back and forth to do it too
Okay.
often.
Okay, I'll dump a good card to have a second heal in my hand then, because it sounds like I'm Captain Heal.
Car has a couple. Oh,
I've-
they
I've-
might have been up when we upgraded it.
I've got a couple. That's not a problem. I'm also going to bring the option to chuck out a couple of obstacles and potentially block her.
Block her in.
I can't stop her
Oh, you
from
can't block her
moving,
entirely,
but I
can
could
you?
make it very awkward for her to.
So while we're fighting
Make a
these
labyrinth.
So
bloody
you're
while we're fighting these frost demons, we're holding her back at the same
You're
time.
going, Mike is designing a labyrinth.
Yeah.
going, leave it, Drill, it's not worth it.
Well, look, if I funnel her to this, and then I can block this here, so she has to go back up and then down these steps, she'll take forever. Because
Just to be clear, they are double movement.
they are
aren't
2 movement for those. This is just an obstacle, so we've got 1 piece which is actually just a normal movement to get up, if I'm seeing it correctly. And then there's just 2 to the side. So if you go to the side, it's slower, but
Sorry,
Sorry.
what were you just asking? I was reading my cards.
It's just double
these
movement.
are
you've got
2
ladders.
movement to
Okay,
Get on and off.
and those are obstacles, aren't they? Oh, but we've got a gap here.
you have
Okay.
a gap as well.
I could dump a decent attack card to get a heal. Do I bother?
If you want to.
Do you have
sounds
1
necessary.
non-lost one?
I have. Well, I mean, that would make it up to 3 heals. And
I think you'll probably be fine then, without it.
I got got 2 non-burning heals. And that would give me 1 additional burning heal, so yeah. I won't bother.
Okay, so we have to choose what we want to do before we know what we're actually fighting and where, which is going to be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
So we have these 4 to start off with. Don't know if anyone has a preference on where they want to start.
Do you want to be by one of the obstacles? You can throw them, can't you?
Okay.
At what point in the game
Oh, you're on
do
that side.
they spawn at the beginning of the round? So they're going to spawn before we...
Yeah.
They'll spawn before us, before we move. So we have to choose our actions, but then we'll find out actually what we're fighting.
This dude's going to target 2. I'm going to come after this dude.
No preference.
I will go here because then I can probably do a move range attack and hit that if necessary.
Okay.
And get all the loot, right?
Also loot.
Loot.
No, I've dumped my loot card.
You fool.
I know, right? I'm terrible at collecting loot.
So I'm going to go with that one.
Do they attack, like, they do the stuff on their card, I'm guessing, on the turn that they spawn?
Yes, yeah, they're going to
There's
do their
not a
actions.
frozen.
But we just also have the added confusion of we don't actually know what we're going to have to fight until it arrives.
Is it 2 to move onto this or off it?
Onto it. Unless you're flying or jumping.
Well, that's what I've got enough jump to move onto it. I don't have to worry about getting off it.
Jim, the metal coins are actually from Raiders of the North Sea, which did have a Kickstarter reprint fairly recently. The barrels and table are from, what are they, Dungeon Saga? It's just a set of generic dungeon furniture. So I've not painted many bits, but considering how many times I'm playing the game, I figured I'll add a few little details in. I need to work on staircases. All of a sudden Isaac's putting a lot of bits on staircases, so should work on that.
I don't actually think I can put much damage onto that guy.
Do
you have any move? Do some damage?
Well, we don't even know if that guy's going to be there.
But I'm just saying here.
Planning on buffing instead.
That's why I was thinking of sitting
Yeah.
and buffing, to be honest.
I'm giving myself the option of either having I think range is going to be key on this because we have no idea where we need to get to.
I've got very few range today.
So I'm either
I'm going to get my ally out.
going with the range.
Holy
Yeah,
shit,
the ally.
you brought your ally.
I know, right?
Never does it when I'm with my new guy.
Nobody likes the summoner.
Basically, I've
Don't say
decided.
those words.
I think my ally
Okay,
makes
sorry.
sense when it's sitting there defensively, and he makes no sense when he actually has to catch up with anybody.
Yeah, in this it's perfect because he could literally just chill in the middle of the room for the whole game.
Yeah, exactly. Being slow and range.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not acting quickly, by the way.
Well, I'm not actually acting, really.
36.
25.
77.
32.
Okay, Wind Demons. 37.
38.
Lurkers. 61. So,
So we're
Lurkers
having
are out.
a wind
Oh, is it
demon,
highest and lowest, isn't it?
highest and lowest. So we're having, oh no,
Lurker and the wind.
frost and a lurker and a wind. So the wind demon
Wait, no.
and the lurker. 37, 61.
Yeah, frost. You said wind.
That's because they've got their decks the wrong way around.
They do have their decks the wrong way around.
So, not him. This one.
Oh no! That's exactly what we didn't want.
But on the plus side, lurker. So, what numbers did we have?
32. I think it's me.
36.
25.
Oh, so it's, yeah.
So all of you guys go, then both of these guys, and then me.
Welcome to the crack heart. Oh, and then her in the middle somewhere.
She's
Oh
50.
yeah, she's on a 50. So she'll break in between them. That's right, at least she's out of the way.
What's up, buddy? Want to come play Gloomhaven with us?
Okay, I will buff myself for the next 4 attacks, get +1, and then create my Mr. Man.
What are these?
These are just tokens on their
Okay.
spawn locations. Have any of you guys watching had a chance to play this scenario yet? I heard from Mythos earlier that he'd just got through the previous scenario after a couple of attempts with the Mind Thief and Scoundrel, which does sound, as you say, like quite a tricky combination as a twosome. Does that mean you were getting through all the scenarios today, Mythos, or just managed to catch up with the last one?
You done?
Yep.
Right, well,
Daffodil?
I have nothing within range, annoyingly. So I'm just going to buff. And that's it. Nothing is within range for it.
Okay, so I am going to
You could move.
Yeah, I could, but then I can't buff.
Not far enough.
do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's not within range. Oh well. I am going to put out my single out, which gets me +2 attack on my next 4 attacks if they're not next to any of their allies. And then I'm going to attack.
Yay!
I've got an attack 3, range 4, so it will be against the lurker.
Is single out just melee, or is it just on your next attacks?
It just says attacks. On your next 4 attacks targeting enemies adjacent to none of their enemies, add a +2. So it's actually a 5.
Nice cheeky 5.
So it's a 5 against the lurker.
And what did we have? Number 2. Oh, this lurker's going to try and target 2 of us. That's jolly mean of him.
And that is a discard card.
Okay, so then it's the Frost Demon.
We'll just
Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, Wind Demon. So they actually are going to attack with a melee sort of attack this round. So to hit, he's going to need to move 2, which he can, and then it's in the cone. So this is then an attack 2. If you want to flip a card, this is theirs.
yes.
Okay, we are going to struggle to keep him alive before we even get to him.
Well, I did find it weird that no one bothered moving towards him, but
Yeah, that may have been an error. I also got rid of to get an extra heal card, I got rid of my move 8, so I'm not getting over there anytime soon.
I'll get to him.
Yeah,
so it is half his hit points, or we lose a card. I could make it a little way towards him, but then I can't do an attack this turn. But then I could potentially move early and heal the guy anyway. Depends whether we're that worried.
we are worried, because the Wind Demon's actually pretty scary.
Are we going to let him take the hit points? I think it's better to just lose a card to stop it, isn't it?
I've got one I don't particularly care about at the moment.
Yeah, but you've only got 9 cards.
I do only have 9 cards. I haven't got many.
We do only have to
cards
last 12 rounds. I'm going to lose a card. I think it's going to be better than him having to get healed. Because I'm not overly
Let's put it
confident
like
I could
this.
get there.
Next time it attacks, it is less likely to get a +2. So
It would almost certainly not get it. Don't want to get rid of. Screw it. I'll get rid of this. I'll get rid of my create 2 single hex obstacles, as people didn't seem particularly keen on my create a blockade approach.
right, to be honest.
So he actually takes no damage. Then she's going to move up 4 towards this fella.
Did you go that way or would you go towards the stairs? 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way.
That's actually quick as well. Cool. So then it'll be the lurker, who has move -1, so only 1 movement. So can't actually make the most of its double attack, but then it will attack you for 3.
No, it won't.
Oh, why couldn't they have come the other way around? I mean, what? So the lurker has not many hit points left, does he?
Have we put the Frost Demon on the wrong side?
No, it's a wind demon.
Why is the frost demon on the right side?
Did we switch the wrong bits of them around?
I've got it here. Let's have a look. Wind demons are at C. Nope. So wind demons are over there. That's what we've done, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lurkers spawn at A, which is we've done.
Yeah.
And frost demons always spawn at E.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got it right around.
Oh, cool.
We did have the stat cards and the envelopes mixed up when we first set them out. Like
yeah.
chumps.
Maybe it was because of that.
So then it is me. I'm going to do a massive boulder on the lurker. So unfortunately Amy is going to take 1 damage.
Okay, good.
This is an attack 3 plus 1, 4 damage. Kills. Kill the lurker. Doing my contribution. And then I'm going to move on to the loot. I need to keep hold of this for reasons. And create an element.
Oh yeah, I'm actually not going to be useful getting towards that because I've got no ranged attack.
Yeah, no, right.
Is this next pick and turn?
Oh yeah, it's on round 2.
Well, I can get an attack in, but the problem is he's got buttons of shield, doesn't he?
2 shield. Well, I will move up anyway.
Yeah, sorry. I probably did call it a frost demon, I think, when we were talking about it before.
All these demons look alike to me.
Racist.
Ah, I cannot get over far enough.
That should have gone down.
Yeah, it needs to
I
go.
can't
And we're on
go.
to round 2.
I've done that yet. I can't go far enough. Oh yes, yes I can. It's
Okay.
not a very good attack, but
Yeah,
I can-
can't do anything useful.
I can potentially do something, like, not really. Is that helpful?
we'll soon find out, won't we?
None of you guys are generally going to be creating much wind, are you?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think I have any ability to do that.
No, I don't think I care about any elements.
Problem is, I am going to now scoot off and attack that wind demon, except I've got like the worst powers for getting rid of shields. So if anyone wants to join me,
Yeah,
that might-
I'm going over there.
Trying.
Oh, well, I guess I'll stay over here with the Tinkerer then.
She's alright.
Well, hopefully these two will appear again and she'll run towards us, because if they're both at the same end, oh yeah, then they attack each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She can stay in the middle.
Yeah, we want to
We
stay in the
just
middle.
want to keep these guys in between. Alright, I'm going to have to try and go. I've only got 1 more move. Oh, I've put those on the lost side. That would not help. Yeah, discarded. I'm going to do the only move I've got and then. Very little. That one, I guess.
Ready?
Yep.
7.
4,
38,
87.
21,
58.
64. So another wind and lurker.
Yep, same again.
Plus that's a couple of. So the wind demon, they are both going to move, attack, and pull. So perhaps he will be moving.
Mm-hmm.
And the lurkers are not moving. They have attack +1, target all adjacent enemies. Well, there's only one of them.
Okay, I think it was
Pull might actually come in useful, because I'm going before them and then they'll just help me up the stairs.
Yeah.
Amazing. If it's pull 1, is it 1 hex?
Yes. Yep.
So even on difficult terrain.
Oh, and they create wind. Oh yeah, of course people are creating wind. There's wind demons.
Mm.
In which case, this card becomes suddenly a lot more useful.
Sweet.
2, 3. Okay, so I'm using my flanking strike to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's not a.
Not
That's
a
a
bad.
wall.
What is it? Oh, that is.
Yeah, you have to go 2 up the ladder.
That's annoying. Okay, so I'm ending on the ladder then. Yes, sweetie. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that is really
What should
annoying.
be 6?
5.
5. Oh.
I was hoping to get them both within a range 3. I don't think I can do that.
If you were here, you've got these two within a range 3.
Yeah, and hope that Patch can get up to number 2. Can I see that one from there?
Yeah. This corner. See them?
Alright, I'll do that then. So, that is my throwing knives. So I will be attacking 2, but I get a +2 to my attack because I'm a genius. Do I get 1? Do I have to nudge it along twice for each enemy?
Yeah, each attack rather than each attack action, isn't it?
So it's 4 against both of them.
That's
Really
good.
So against that
Wind
Wind Demon, he gets a 3.
1 damage.
And against the Lurker, he gets the same, a 3.
Is this the same number again? Cool.
That wasn't as good as I
What were
hoped
you
it
on?
would be. 4.
How much did you do?
1 damage.
1 damage and 3 damage.
That's
Got
really
2
unlucky.
left.
Okay. So then,
And he's still the focus.
is it me now?
Yes.
I'll be the focus, don't you worry about that. Okay, so my ally.
Move 2.
Is it closer to that one? Yeah, it's closer to that one. Lurker, good. And then it has grey. It has attack 3. Attack 4.
2 damage, kills it.
Kills it. Marvellous. Then I have.
Oh, he's actually producing coins. There's some
No, actually they wouldn't, would they? That's a
What?
good point. So I probably wouldn't have moved on to that hex. Yeah, spawns and summons don't create coins. Which is why there's so many on the board already.
Fair enough. Then I've got jump 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I can use that to make it attack 3. I use that to make it attack 4.
I made that!
Do I use that to make it attack 5? No, I use it when I'm attacking more than one thing. So attack 4 plus 0. Oh, I should have done it. That killed it. Never mind.
Yeah. Anyone else going before 21?
Nope.
So the Wind Demon will attack him again. So this is an attack of 2.
0.
Holds him. And creates wind. I'm 38. So I'm going to move 3 with winged shoes. And then unfortunately I don't have any earth element anymore to immobilize this lurker because it somehow disappeared between me creating it and wanting to use it. So I'm just going to do an attack 2. 3 damage.
What difference did that make?
Immobilizing the lurker.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright. You got lucky this turn, it's not actually moving. So effectively you just stole my XP.
What was your thingy number?
And I'm not on 5 hit points.
What was your initiative number?
38.
In my defense, I turned that into an extra damage. That's not good enough.
It's poor consolation.
Oh, sorry.
It's right. She can get to him and finish him off. Is it her now?
She is on 50.
It's a movement of 4, right?
Yeah.
2. Oh no, not
1, 2,
quite.
3, 4. What's her range?
Sorry, I'll kill it.
2 doesn't.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that is a movement.
That one is, this one isn't.
Okay, that's what confusing.
So then it is the lurker who does nothing. So, and then it'll be you.
Hey, I'm gonna go kill the leopard. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a regular attack 2.
Attack 3.
Oh yeah, leave pass. Thank you. Attack 2.
2, still counted. Suck it, lurker. Okay. So that was okay because he didn't even actually take any damage.
Did the wind demon just pull it?
It was an attack 2 and got a -2 modifier. So pulled him slightly out of position. That could be worse, and we're on to round 3, and the wind is waning. I'll use my winged shoes. Shuffle up the wind demons.
I'm going quite slow.
So?
I told you Moana soundtrack would be appropriate.
That's it. It's the hidden game within every stream is which Disney film is in the background. I am going slow since I'm completely out of position, and I'm hoping a frost demon spawns.
Do you not mind if I use that wind?
No.
Nope.
You might go get sad.
No, it's fine.
That's cool. I stand a decent chance of finishing off.
I'm just going to potentially put out a card, which means I can use the wind, and then that will hopefully screw the wind demon over when he tries to use it.
Oh, okay. That's cool. All right, we done?
Yep.
20.
60.
64.
72.
Oh, really slow.
No, I don't think I shuffled them.
18. And 41.
29.
Yeah, so we're getting a frosty
Frosty demon.
and a
And a
lurker.
lurker is coming back.
Do frosty demons.
And a
What do
frost
frost
demon.
demons do?
Retaliate.
They retaliate and they're big.
And they're going to first of all immobilize, target all enemies.
But they're not in range, right? So actually, they're going to do zap all for a turn. It's convenient.
So I am definitely not first.
Nope. I'm 20.
60.
20 wins, 18,
No,
18
frost.
wins, but they do nothing.
Oh.
19 wins. They do zap all. Yay. So it's me first. So it's actually my guy first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Is it just hexes when there's movement involved?
Doesn't matter, it's closest
move.
anyway.
It would be which
Oh,
hex they can make an attack from that requires the fewest movement. So this would be 3 movements.
Which they can't do. That's 2 movement. They
3
can't.
movement.
So it's the same.
It's the same, but they'd go towards the wind demon because it's
So he stands
Quick
still because he can't
resistance,
make it past me. Okay, so he just stands still. Then I move 3, 1, 2. Then I use the wind.
Barty's not going to be amused with you taking his coins. I'm here to help you, mate.
That should be the final thing. Did you steal more than 5 coins? If so, get lobbed off ship. Okay, so using that wind makes it attack 3. Using that makes it attack 4 and another XP. So I've got attack 4. Attack 3. That's still enough to finish him off, right?
Yes, 1 damage.
Dead. Roll. That's me.
Barty's guarding that precious piece of loot in the corner. Hands off, you filthy scum.
I have conveniently run towards him and done quite a lot of damage.
So that was 20. The wind demon would have been 29. Anyone beat a 41?
No.
Nope.
So the lurker will strengthen himself if there was frost. There is not. He's going to move and then attack -1 and wound.
Yo.
He is going to move to here though.
And who's he hitting?
Both.
Both of them.
So
against-
with an attack of 1 against Daffodil, 1 damage and you're wounded.
Yeah.
Oh, and a wound.
And then against Little Lady,
Same again.
1 and she is wounded.
Where are we doing?
Oh, wounded is bad.
Should we keep her health here?
So
So
if someone
7.
could heal her, that would be great.
So wound and poison heal slightly different.
Okay.
Poison, when you heal, only removes the poison. Wound removes the wound and also hit points.
Oh,
So wound is not as bad as poison.
wound is easier to heal.
Wound is a lot easier to heal. If they had both poison and wound, you would remove both. But no
Okay.
hit points. So that is the lurker on a 41. I'm 64, you were 60, weren't you?
60. Yeah.
72.
So who's left? Just this dude. Ugh. I might. I'm going to pull him towards me. So I'm going to use my sinister opportunity to move 3, but I think I'm going to stay where I am. Yeah, I am. And then I move, force 1 adjacent enemy. Oh, he's not adjacent. So that's quite a pointless card.
Not if you're not stood next to him.
Force 1 adjacent enemy to perform a move 1, and he has to end adjacent to you.
So you could move him away from a friend or move him onto a
Ah.
trap.
Okay.
I
I will
imagine you just sort of dozy-dozy.
swinging him. Okay,
Well, I
so
mean, it would be useful if these two were both enemy. You could go here and then drag him away from his friend, which then gives you a +2 on your attack.
yeah. Annoyingly, I can't get into a position where I can do that for you, Martin. Because I can only step up. I can walk past you. Do you want him moved out of your way particularly?
Not particularly.
Okay, I'm just going to use it as a move 2 then to step forward, if you wouldn't mind doing the honours. I then have an attack 3, but I will be able to use my single out, attack 5, and I'm poisoning him if that doesn't do the trick. So that's 4 damage and
4 damage.
poison. That gets me 2 victory points.
What number lurkers is still number 2? Number 2 is taking a pounding. It's the 3rd time he's getting beaten to the face.
6. I think I've now lost the card.
Shield. Oh, pierce. Does this? So if it gets pierced, does it still count? The shield. Because the lurker hit me, but it has pierce.
Yes, it technically would, wouldn't
I
it?
think it would use it.
Okay.
No.
Do I want to use
Closer to
my
getting XP.
stamina potion?
That's
That was you, Dan, was it?
Yeah, I'm going to use my stamina potion to get 2 cards back.
I am going to loot 1 for these and then heal her for 2, which will take the wound and take her back up to full hit points.
So that's wound off and up to 8.
And I will also use a stamina potion, since I realise I have no ranged attacks.
Is it me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I am going to do the typical brute shuffle, which is 1, 2, 3, hit, which makes that attack 4 rather than attack 3. 5 damage on the ladder, which
Kills
to
it.
kill it.
Mhm.
A little excessive.
That's right. Keep
Also,
standing back up and we keep knocking him down.
Richard's corpse halfway across.
I actually like to think it's not a new one being summoned, it's just the same one standing back up.
You keep pushing him into the water.
Why won't you die?
She would have attacked him before then, actually, wouldn't she? She was on a 50, so
Yeah.
she's an attack 3. 3 damage. How much did you deal to it? 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was poison, so she
It
should've
poisoned
killed
on
it,
my
right?
she
brain.
killed it. So you could do something else if you
We'll
wanted,
probably do something else.
but she would have still been stood there. So my heal was fine. I was thinking she might have run over to this frost demon and then been out of my range, but She did not.
I'm gonna spend my turn standing on a coin. 'Cause that's what I can do.
Hardly more efficient. Okay.
How fast does she move?
Move 4.
So is there the possibility of making it so she just can't really get up those ramps by just standing in the way? 1, 2, 3. Oh no.
Unless.
But she's going to focus this
Unless
way
the
now,
top
isn't she? Isn't he now going to be closer?
Yeah, I guess
Yes,
so.
should be.
So she,
Well, I mean, it depends what spawns. If something spawns here,
yeah, she might run that way.
that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the same, so it might. It depends. I'm gonna go slowly because I'm short.
I'm gonna play my last 2 cards. I don't know why I'm staring at them so hard. I'm so inappropriate for taking out shielded demons. But I guess I'm down this end now.
Well, your guy's there with an attack 3 against a shield 2, so at
That's
least he's
true,
pinging
actually.
away.
I can chip away. It's once they get up to the elite ones, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, still a shield 2.
It's more the, but
It's supposed to.
you don't have to do much damage beyond that, do you? We done?
That one's down.
Done.
33, 36.
64, a 9, a 23, and an 18. So we have a wind demon,
And the same lurker. Yet again.
and the lurker is back.
Lurker number 2.
And we're on to.
Does it just spawn next to it if it wins this one?
Yes, yeah, it would just spawn in the closest to its spawn point.
One of each. And what are they doing?
So the frost demon is
Shielding and then
shielding and then
moving.
moving.
Cool.
And if someone puts fire in before 18, it's going to suffer 1 damage.
Alright.
Which,
And
the
then
wind demon's going to attack and then heal himself.
and the lurker's going to shield, move.
So they're all either
and
healing or shielding.
attack. Crap.
Well, the wind is first. What? No, I didn't hear what numbers everyone.
I'm on 64.
30, 33.
35.
So yeah,
What are you on? 36.
36.
wind demon.
So basically they're all going before us. Interesting.
Oh,
So
it's targeting me now.
it's targeting your little
Oh,
fella.
he's targeting my little fella. Oh, he's going to die, isn't he?
It's an attack -1, so it's only an attack 1.
Yeah, but he's only got hit points
It's
2.
an attack 2.
He always dies. Why does everyone keep on saying he's good?
That's what he's
Actually,
for.
no, he's not. You're the target, Daffodil.
Oh,
You're
there we go.
35.
Son of a bitch.
Suck
So
it.
You're
You got 2.
I mean, sorry for your
1
loss.
1 damage and an XP.
You got
And then the wind demon will heal himself and will fortunately not use the wind to go invisible because there is none.
Hooray.
Then the frost demon will shield and move 3. Hey. And then the lurker will move and attack 2 with an attack 1.
So who's he hitting first? Me.
You are the lower initiative, so you'll take the first attack. And Neffin. And then our dearest friend, Drell.
Times
She's still
2.
wounded, isn't she?
No, I healed her. She take 2 damage.
She's on 6 points.
And creates frost. So that's all of them.
Yep.
33.
Oh, forgot what I was doing on top 2. I was going to do range. 1, 2, 3, 4. Martin, who are you going after?
The wind demon most likely. Well, I can reach either of them. So depends what you do to the lurker. Probably putting myself between the wind demon and Barcy is not a bad idea.
And Pat's over there. I'm guessing you're going after the wind as well, aren't
There's no
you?
wind.
Yeah, that's the intention.
So it's
Although they're
better if I then
irritatingly
go
is
after
gonna
the
be
lurker. But
Well-
annoyingly, it's
Well, I think
That's
if Mike and you
Okay.
concentrate on keeping her alive,
So I'm
yeah.
going to put a
and
card out, which
then
means I can use
Martin
it
can
next
kind
turn.
of be a bit of both, and I concentrate just on Barty. If that makes sense.
I think I'm going to disadvantage myself so I can poison it. Or I could not poison it and step back. these are my options. I think I'm going to poison.
Yeah, it's got a shield of 1 this turn, so you're unlikely to kill it. So
Yeah.
poison at least means her attack is going to be at a normal.
So my special mixture, move 3. Oh, I'm going to do the brute shuffle. 1, 2, 3. I poison an adjacent enemy.
Oh, so you do poison on your move. That's even
Yeah.
better.
And then I've got an attack 3 at range 4, so I'm disadvantaged because I'm stood next to him. So that is 2.
2 up to 3.
+1 for the poison.
-1 because of the shield. 2 damage. So
That was disadvantaged.
yeah, the -1.
Cool.
So you did 2 damage,
2 damage.
+1 because of poison, -1 because of the shield.
Oh,
2
cool.
damage.
Yes. Wicked.
It's me.
Yep.
I will fly down the stairs. 1, 2, 3. And then I will skewer the wind demon, which is an attack 4. No, it's not.
It is.
Well, I
But
do
you create
get an
wind.
experience point and create wind and take a damage from my wound.
Yes.
Annoying.
Yeah, you should hear that.
Yeah.
Spellweaver, Jeff.
Jeff.
Jeff the Spellweaver.
Yep.
Yeah,
My
but-
first Spellweaver was called Andromeda Force Over Thought Flint. So then I thought Jeff the Spellweaver was a slightly idiot cousin.
Slightly less dramatic.
Oh yeah, hadn't been
Well,
to
he's just been
drama
getting
school.
drunk in the tavern, and he's like, suppose I should do something.
First, my guy, he can stand still and do an attack 3, attack 5, kill
2
it.
shield and dead.
Killed it, 1 shot.
Yay!
Basically, okay, my ally is worth it. Alright, fine. He's good on defensive missions, he's bad at keeping up. Which gives me nothing to do whatsoever.
Can you move 2?
The question is, can I get in range of the other guy?
Range 4?
Well, I could, but... well, it could get me 1, 2, 3, 4, and then get me in range 2, and then not burn cards that way.
Yeah.
So that would be better than moving 2, getting in range 4, but then doing a burn card for not much more damage. Okay, yeah, seeing as... Are you just going to stay and be Barty's bodyguard against wind demons?
I guess so.
Then
I'm relatively speedy, so...
Then I will be the in between the 2, and you 2 concentrate on her then. Because I can then hopefully come and heal her a bit. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll actually go 4 to be behind Amy. And closer to the spawn point over there. I mean, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
And then I've got a range 2 attack, sorry, at attack 3, which is actually attack 4. Attack 4 down to attack 3, but with poison, attack 4.
With shield, attack 3.
3.
5 damage. Okay. Then it is her with an attack 3.
2.
2 damage.
3 damage.
3 damage, 2 damage. Still enough to kill it.
Yeah.
It'll be back.
Yeah, probably. Then it's my go. I'm just going to use backup ammunition on my next 4 ranged attack actions, gain add a target, and also on my next 6 ranged attack actions when the wind is strong or waning, you consume it to add +2 range. So
Okay.
my plan is to just basically sit still and shoot multiple things, hopefully using the wind demon's wind.
That would be cool.
Just imagine you sitting there loading half a dozen crossbows.
I'm going to short
Where did you even
rest.
get them from? Where have you been keeping them?
Is that a good
I'm
idea?
actually
You
just
exhaust
throwing
quite
shards
easily.
of my own body.
I
I'm
haven't
also.
actually burnt a single card yet.
I'm gonna.
Although you have
short
just got rid of
rest.
my best attack.
You can take a hit point.
Yeah, but then if I don't get my get back burn cards, I'm definitely dead in about 2 rounds' time. It's not worth the risk. It is worth the ditching, it's not worth the risk. She needs some heal, doesn't she?
She's taken 2 damage.
Yeah, unless she happens to run towards me. I can't get in range to do that, unfortunately. Bottom heal actions are kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to have the
Body back at full health.
You never took
He
damage. I
never's
lost a
taken
card.
damage.
Oh yeah.
I took one for the team.
Right.
Yep.
Such a good song.
I'm probably going to create some earth and fuck some shit up.
Well,
What I'm doing depends dramatically on whether there's a wind demon or not.
Yeah, mine is an attack.
Because if there is one, I'm hitting it with great justice. If there isn't, I'm doing virtually nothing.
hooray. I'm going to work on the principle there has to be one of the two things I'm near, so...
I saw on Facebook you've got a pick up a window. How you feeling?
Fine.
Uh,
I think she's overreacting.
Has everyone
Is it just every time
We
you
don't-
have something go wrong, you have to?
That's
Like,
just don't
if it's really
spell
bad.
lever?
Yeah.
I'll just decide.
I don't
Gotcha.
think this has been really bad.
I'm
It's basically
hoping
said doing
a
something.
lurker
I think
appears.
she said at least this way if they prescribed it to me.
I'm playing the
then
odds.
nobody
One
else will
seems to
see
always
it.
appear.
Yeah.
If so, I can hit him in the face as well as this other guy.
Yeah. Hopefully step in the right direction.
I'm going
I
to
just want to
go
take Frosty
for
before he runs onto my face.
7.
23,
Straight to death.
29,
58,
43,
61. Wow, they're all
So
high.
we get
So we're Frosty.
Wind Demon and a lurker.
another lurker and a wind demon.
Is
You
this
look
because
familiar.
of the way
Have
our
we seen you
cards are
before?
going, or is this just
Yeah, just
usual?
no, I don't know because
There's probably a
Because
a
they're
speed.
quite high. Oh no,
They've
some
got-
of them are quite low.
he's got
yeah.
58s and 18s. He's just happened to get his low numbers when other ones get
Yeah.
even lower,
Lower,
and
yeah.
high numbers when others get even higher.
Oh, poor Frosty.
What's the wind demon doing?
When you say that, he hasn't appeared, so we can't die. That sounds better for staying at home.
He's pushing.
Are we all going before them all?
I'm-
7,
I'm the slowest, aren't I?
20.
On a 29.
23,
Yeah.
29, yeah. So it's all of us first.
He's pushing and he's targeting everyone adjacent to Martin, and then he's attacking.
But he's
Is
he's
he
pushing
re-
and then attacking.
He's got a range
He has
3.
range. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But he's
Sorry,
going
is
after you.
the target for the attack or the pushing?
Oh,
You push, targeting all adjacent enemies, and then you do an attack.
So
That's
he-
normal range.
So he only does one attack.
and the lurker is moving and attacking.
And if there was Earth, his range would be -2. But there's not at the moment.
And then, so that's a big attack coming from the lurker.
Pat, are you going before me?
The Frostymon has a pierce. Of
Is there any
3.
way I can stand where you're standing?
Yes, because I have to move to get in range anyway, I think. Oh, actually, I didn't, but I had a move card just in case I did.
It doesn't matter.
I don't think it's relevant.
If you
Didn't
can,
need to
I
do that
can
move.
target both of them if they're still alive, and if not, then.
No, that's cool. I'll happily budge.
See what happens.
I'm just trying to think. I think the lurker's the bigger threat this turn, right? 'Cause he's doing a big attack, so if we can finish him off, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it targets 2 as well, which will be the drow.
Yeah, we need to rescue Drell. So my guy goes
Right.
first.
I've got an attack 3 that will hit it as well.
Are you going? You're going after us, though,
Yeah,
aren't
I'm on
you?
a 29.
So hopefully we'll be dead.
Hopefully.
Mystic Ally +1 is doing attack 4, so 2 damage to that wind demon. He is angry today.
Martin, what's your initiative?
20.
And then I am going to move out of Amy's way. I'm actually going to attack first just to see what happens. Which one of those did you want? Did anyone want anything of those? So does anyone mind if I use the frost? I will
I
get
think Pat
to-
just did that.
Oh, did you? Sorry. I
Oh.
thought it was left over from the previous iteration.
I was very confused why you were healing him.
Heal
Whose
him,
side are you on,
traitor!
Sorry, I got
Um,
distracted by Moana and wasn't really paying attention.
so my attack.
Oh, we're supposed to be attacking them, right? And put the med kit
Oh,
away.
Got attack 2. That turns it into attack 3. That turns it into attack 4 versus Mr. Lurker. Do I want to take out the lurker or do I want to finish off this wind demon? I figure you're attacking the wind demon, right?
Yeah, with luck should kill it.
I'm
That's
attacking whatever's
cool.
left.
So that's 4 versus the lurker. 4 versus the lurker. So my attacks have left them both on 1. That's very irritating.
Oh, look, it's got more than 1. Look, it's got 3 hit points left.
Oh yeah. I was adding it to the wind demon damage for some reason. Right, and then I've got full movement. See, it put me really out of position to get a coin.
Get this coin.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll get that coin.
Just constantly jumping.
No, I just have full movement.
No.
Sorry about this.
So on a 20.
I'm 23.
20. I'm just hitting the wind demon at strength 3. Hurrah!
I'll do it.
Dead, yo.
Yeah, he won't be consuming my earth element, which I'm almost guaranteed to create since I'm 3 out of 4 of my actions actually generate it. So it's you,
No.
scoundrel.
Well, it now doesn't really matter about having that space spare, but I'm guessing you don't mind that, Pat.
Well, I went and got a coin, I have nothing else to do. It's probably put me a little bit out of, depending on what gets summoned, it's put me a little bit out of position for the next go.
So I'm actually just going to use my throwing knives as a move action to come and stand next to him. And then my thief's knack, which gets me 1 XP, to hit him for 3. Or 2. Ah, doesn't kill him.
Disappointing.
Drow might do it now. Yeah.
I
that's
am
my turn done.
before then.
Mm-hmm. Which you should finish off.
Yes.
Then
So I am going to do attack 3 at range 3, which uses the wind to become attack 3 at range 5, and it also adds an additional target.
Nice.
So-
Angela there.
I'm going to hit little Frosty first of all for 2 damage. And then I'm going to attack the lurker for a miss.
Hooray!
So I am not going to kill the lurker.
That was productive.
And create earth. And then I have 2 movement. What is the frost demon has 1 movement. Yay! I'm going to move 2 onto here and create an earth element. Oh, I've already
Particularly
I've already done that.
This ship.
So
Sadly, that earth is going to be consumed. Oh no, it's not. The wind demon's dead. Oh, right, the frost demon's going to use it there. Bitterly disappointing. So then it's her. No, wind demon are dead. Yeah, her. Move up and smack it and hopefully not miss. Yes,
didn't miss.
it's dead.
For
See
now.
you next round.
I can't believe I missed on that. Attack 3. It has 1 hit point. The only card that could possibly mean it survives. And I get
So now it's
no
a frost
kills.
demon. So he
Stunning.
just moves.
1 kill.
Does it matter which one?
Yeah, there's fine.
And then your earth is dead.
I created it twice and he still got rid of it.
Round 6. I would like to long rest if people.
I completely object.
Don't.
Strongly,
Likewise.
vehemently.
Do you think that we're
I
struggling?
literally don't give a shit.
Do you, Pat?
I think we've got a handle on this.
But
Well, I
only
think it's going to start being elite next turn.
I actually don't need to. I could short rest. I haven't used my
oh,
armor.
well, I was only objecting because I assumed it was your goal.
Oh.
but-
I'm not completing my goal. Didn't think it through. Remembered we had Patch with us too late.
What have I been ruining?
well, if it,
Being awesome.
if it makes you feel any better, I've already lost 4 cards.
I've only lost 1.
None.
Alright,
Yeah.
I will short rest.
Oh, I'm rested. So the long rest loses my wound.
That goes down, presumably.
You want for this on? Do you want this one?
No, no, you have to watch the film all the way to the end.
Phoebes, should you be over there, sweetie? Is she near loads of wires?
Chucks most of them away.
Phoebe, should we watch this one first? One Disney movie.
What?
Bored of Moana. Look, Lion King is an appropriate Gloomhaven background music, I'm afraid. Okay, I'm going to short rest because, you know,
Oh, can anyone create Earth like super early?
no.
No.
Because this son of a bitch used my Earth and ruined my plans.
This one. Oh, my heal one. Should I keep that?
Is it? That's only heal south, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no one cares about your hit points.
It's my only one though.
Yeah, it's fine. Let it go.
Yeah, no. Literally no one.
If it was heal them, I'd care. I care about them. If you're dead, no one cares. If they're dead, we lose.
We're on round
Should
6,
rules.
by the way, so this is the last normal enemies.
Oh, no one's creating wind either, are they?
Oh, I put my down A's again. You still deciding?
Yeah. It's because I don't have wind or earth element. I'm struggling. Guess I'll just go for those ones.
Oh, that's a really stupid
Show you
idea.
guys my mannequin.
Oh no, it's not. It's a really good idea.
So after this round, we start getting screwed by the tougher guys.
We do, and they are substantially tougher.
But even if we stand here and lose a card every round, we've still got this, right?
Yeah, as long as we don't take any hits.
Between the lot of us, we've got enough cards that even if we do fall over one round, probably be alright. Probably.
I think we should aim for higher.
So you don't
Sorry,
reckon
you mean collecting all the coins first?
time to
Sorry,
kick
my
back
bad.
and retire.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're done, guys. We're done.
36.
13.
78.
I thought
Wind
we were
Demon.
resting.
I
Sure,
changed my
Wind
mind.
Demon's 43.
38.
The Frost Demon is back. And surprise,
Back,
surprise,
back,
guys. Lurker number 2. He just likes the party.
Are they in fact just the roaches in the ship?
I
Just keep coming out of the
I'm
lake.
fairly
Oh.
certain he is actually God.
God, it's a giant
Oh,
cockroach.
It's like, guys,
That explains a lot.
I'm just here to take you away from the storm. Can we chill? Stop hitting me, guys!
Let me finish!
Trying to get off the fucking boat. Let's go.
I just don't want to be in that storm on my own.
I was the 13. Am I going first?
Yes.
Oh, I don't think this ever happens.
It doesn't ever happen.
Yeah, wait. The Cragheart has a 13.
Yeah, that's the awesome card.
Why did you never use
I
it?
did. It's the one where I cleared the room with
Yeah.
Dudette.
Yeah, that was
Say
pretty
no
cool.
more. Those things never happened. That was a former life. I'm going to do attack 2 at range 5. So I'm going to attack 2 against this fella here. I think I just chucked stuff on top. I don't remember. This would be an immobilize. If 2 plus 1, 3 damage. So he's got 1 more hit point.
Want to eat it?
Are we worried about these guys doing a bit of a beating? What numbers is everyone else on?
36.
20.
Is Martin long resting?
Yes, I think yes, because he wanted to get rid of his wound.
Okay.
Although I think he still takes the damage, doesn't he, at the beginning of his turn.
He would.
What initiative are you, Pat?
20.
That's quite lucky. He doesn't have a wind demon.
Yeah.
Are you likely to be killing the lurker?
I can put in an attack. It won't be killing anything without support.
I would probably won't kill him, but I can put in an attack.
Well, we're both saying that, so between us we might
And
have
the
a
drow
chance.
will as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
she's going off.
I was going to say the other option is I could put a shield on people, but I'll keep hold of that. I'll just move 2, and that should get me out of the way of the frost demon's attack. Actually, I had another attack. My attack 2, range 5, I can actually do an attack 2 against the lurker as well. 4 damage on the lurker.
Oh,
So
there
yeah,
go.
you
We're
guys-
finishing off.
You guys will probably finish off the lurker now. Glad I could help. And then I'll move. Oh, I was on the stairs, wasn't I? I missed there. And I get another XP. I've only gained XP from this backup ammunition so far. Okay, so that was me on 13. 20.
20 is me. Okay, so does anyone mind if I use the frost?
No, they're just going to create more of it anyway.
Oh, it's my Mystic Ally first anyway, so he goes 1, 2, and then is out of range. Then I've got a jump move, and I need to get within range 3. So 1, 2, 3. I might just jump onto the stairs.
Heroically
Onto the stairs to give me the most
To be
movement.
fair, that is sort of the optimal space because it's 3 hexes from both.
It's 3 hexes from both, and for my range 2s, it's only 1 movement.
Yeah.
So it's actually a really good spot. Great jump. And then I will use that to make an attack 3. Attack 3. Stays attack 3, taking it to 7 and dead.
7 and dead.
You killed it.
Yep.
Oh.
Poor God.
So that was 20. What were you, Amy?
36.
So you are next.
I don't know. What's your plans now, Mike? Are you going to hang out in the middle with us now?
I ran away.
The problem is
I've
she's
had my
going to run
turn.
towards the frost demons like a suicidal idiot.
Which is what she is.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Good point.
She will.
You're just her
Very
carers,
right.
essentially.
Yeah.
I can go down
Mindless.
there and be
Someone needs to run
Focus.
towards the frost
Is
demon.
Barty her
Well,
psychiatrist?
This
She's
one
got
only
grudge.
has
Wrote
1
many
hit
things
point
in
left.
his journal.
oh, then I can go and kill it.
So, yeah. I mean,
Maybe
if you don't
overkill
kill it,
it.
it's got to retaliate 1. So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with
once
my
I come.
venom ship. Oh no, I wanted to do the 4. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. 'Cause I've got a ray.
Yeah, you can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. But you end up here.
If I do 4, I have to be next to him, which is not possible.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then I'm slightly closer to that
He's
one.
only got to move 1, so he still can't hit you with his attack.
Right, I'll go that way.
Quinn.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, loot every hex you enter with this move action. Oh.
Oh, well, that's
So
a move 2 in
close.
the update.
What was it?
Ah.
Substantially
It's
less
attack 3 and it gets me XP.
Interesting as other people are annoyed by that.
Attack 3.
It's because if you do it with the boots to add +2 movement, you've got 6
6.
hex movement,
Oh, that's
which doesn't get
mad.
lost, which you loot.
5,
Mad.
6, 7, 8. That kills it, right?
Yeah.
Fell.
It's basically, yeah, more gold than most people pick up in a whole scenario, just in 1 movement. So then it would be her.
So she
she'll run up
move
there.
closer, annoyingly, but
But it's alright, keeps them apart.
How much movement does she have?
4.
4.
She's
Then
fast.
he's going to move up 1, but then can't attack. And
Yep.
creates frost.
First.
Which is that everyone? Oh no, Mike.
No, I went first.
Oh, so that's just gone down.
And then we're on to round
And I'm short resting again.
7.
7, so it's elites.
We're on to elites.
That is acceptable.
So I'm going to hope to get a lurker walk up and hit me in the face.
It's an interesting wish. So is this round 7 or 8?
7.
7. Okay, so we're starting to get the hard people.
Yes, screw these white bases, we don't need those anymore.
So I'm just going to try and take out this frost demon. Probably get another one to the face.
Well, so far so good, I feel.
Yeah.
She's only lost 2 hit points, although she might get an absolute pounding this turn. Maybe I should do something a little...
No, I'll make
No,
me
that's
the focus.
fine.
I'm over there, remember. So I'm going to take out that frost demon, hopefully.
Well, yeah, I'm going to stick with what I'm doing, but I might be able to, if another frost demon comes, I've got a good option that way. If a lurker comes, I've got a good option the other way as well. Although it would be nicer if there was wind. God, these wind demons, come on, generate some already.
Phoebe, you
Just
just
hoping for a
don't
wind demon.
need any sun cream on? Like, just go.
I don't know, those bulbs are
What
pretty
does
bright.
she think it is? I don't know. But she keeps saying, I'm not going to put it on you. You don't need any.
Oh.
If we don't get a wind demon this turn, I think I'm just going to take a nap under Barty's desk.
Yeah.
So we all get no.
7.
4.
53. The wind demons.
18.
21.
58.
64.
Oh,
So we do
yeah.
have
Oh, classic.
a wind demon, and you guys will be surprised to hear there is actually a lurker,
Back and he
What's
has
a
a
lacquer?
big shiny hat on.
but he is going after me, so he's absolute dickbag in that sense. All he had to do was walk up to me. All I wanted from him.
I'm guessing I'm first.
So what are they actually doing?
Can I have a bit of space because, you
What are
know.
you on?
18.
So we've got 4, 7, 18. So it'd be you 3 wind demons.
So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and move him here. I used my sinister opportunity. So I now have an attack 3, but it's turned into an attack 5 because he is next to one of my allies.
There you go. See, useful card.
Oh, 7. You're dead.
He is dead.
Wow. That's hard.
Jesus.
You wanted to kill an uninjured enemy, right? Okay. 7. Go on, Jeff. What you got?
Alright. I'm going to. Oh, well, that's my guy. Is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Right,
so
it's 1 movement to get in focus.
or
One
one movement to get in
so
focus.
get
So,
focus the lower initiative.
so he's going to go there, and he's going to do his attack 3. Attack 4, minus 2 for 2 damage.
Pretty good.
And then I am going to attack one or the other. Do you think you're going to finish off that guy? You need to do 5
Debatable.
damage. Shall I attempt to chip away at him?
A little chipping probably wouldn't hurt.
He's not actually going to do anything to anyone this turn, is he? Whereas he will, so...
Yeah, 5 is unlikely.
I could hit both.
Oh, that's sweet. But more to the
But-
point, he's not going to attack anyone this turn.
Do I need to do 5 damage? No, I need to do 3 damage.
He's got shield 2 so far.
Well, I will be retaliating against him, so that's at least 2. So actually...
Yeah, so if he
actually-
survives and attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about him, it should be alright.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start hitting the lurker then. I will use that to make it 3. And get an XP. And that's miss. And I've got 4 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one.
18? Me?
You.
Okay, well, I am putting retaliate 2 on myself, eye for an eye, and then I am stabbing him with my spare dagger, which is a strength 2 hit, so if I can get a +1. No.
So 2 damage on him.
Hmm?
2 damage, did you say?
Well, he's got shield 2 though,
Oh, okay.
so none.
So no damage.
Oh, no damage. Oh, yeah. You're going
When
to
he
do it
hits
2 when he
me,
hits.
yeah. But,
Except it won't be, but
Why not?
because you don't have retaliate at range, I don't presume.
So he's going to back off. And then zap you.
balls. Yeah. In which case we'll do something different.
Probably advisable.
What the two casts than that.
No, he's still only got enough. It's alright, I can stop him. I think we should probably roll with it since you flipped the attack modifier.
Okay.
He's gonna. Actually, you will deal him damage because he's stupid enough to pull you.
Is it pull first? Pulls after the attack, isn't it?
Well, the attack is part of the pull. Because if you attack someone with retaliate and you push them away, they don't retaliate because they're not next to you. So I imagine the converse is also true. If they pull you towards as part of the attack,
Alright.
they're going to take the damage.
Yeah.
So you've got an attack. They're elite, so attack 3. 6.
Okay, well I shield one of it, and then I take 5.
Okay.
No. Okay.
And then they pull you in, but then he's going to take 2 damage from the retaliate. And generates wind.
Was that not a dump a card?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I was going to say, it'd probably be my choice.
5
but
damage.
I thought he had something up his sleeve he was planning.
Yeah.
No, I
Heal
just
all
forgot
your
the
wounds.
rules.
Okay, I am going to do a thing.
That's
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to use attack 3 at range 3, disarm. Oh no, is it me? It is me, isn't it? No, it's her. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was thinking we were forgetting someone. So she's going to do an attack 3 with a monster deck
miss.
and misses and stands right next to the enemy, which is jolly good on her. But attack 3 at range 3, except there's wind, which I'm going to use to make it an attack 3 at range 5 in a triangle. So I can cluster here, and then I can also use my backup ammunition to hit a second target, which will be him. So although I needed to hit triangle, I ignored that and still hit the only 2 viable options. That's 2 XP, 3 XP, 4 XP. Excellent. So it's an attack 3 which disarms. So attack 3 against the Wind Demon kills it. So that's 2 for me, keeping track for no reason. And then attack 3 against this guy, 1 damage. But importantly, he is also disarmed.
That is important.
Oh, and then on my attack, I also created the wind. So the wind is back, even though I literally just used it. So then the lurker would attack and target all adjacent enemies with a +1 attack, but he can't because... Oh, actually, I did no damage because he also has a shield, but he is still disarmed.
Okay. We put a disarm down.
No, well, he was attacking next, so
Fair enough.
I just ignored it.
So it's disarm, no attack. I thought it was just disadvantage.
No, disarm.
Wow.
Muddle is
Model is disadvantage.
disadvantage. Disarm is literally no attack.
That's amazing.
And he's got no movement, but if they're disarmed, even if they have a ranged attack, they'd move as if they're doing a melee attack. So it's a good way of getting ranged things to run up to you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to short rest. That card was in my hand.
I'm going to play these 2
I'm
cards.
not sure I'm making it to the end.
We're on 8 now.
I'm going to lose a hit point.
Why did you pull me there rather
No reason.
than no reason? I just moved back, go closer to
Yeah,
the
you
party.
Yeah,
Or
it's
you
alright.
could spawn there.
Sorry, yeah.
Although I'm not sure that's particularly where we want. Would you prefer he killed you there?
I think so, yeah.
To be honest, if you did spawn him on the stairs, that would be better for me.
Well, only if your little fella didn't get shot in the face.
True.
Your wind demons need a shovel at the
You
moment.
do, and the wind element will be waning. I like that this is the dex -2 and not the -2 I put in. Makes me feel better about the choice I made.
How did you put a -2 in?
Makes perks.
Cragheart, add 2 + 2 and 1 -2.
That's an odd perk.
No, it's a good one. I chose that one when I had the
Yeah.
Cragheart
Nice and
So I've
destabilising.
actually put 4 + 2s in.
Oh, right.
and 2 -2s.
No, sorry, 6 + 2s. I put 2 + 2 muddles in and 4 + 2s, but also 2 -2s. So it's either going to be a big hit or not much hit.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But it's got the goggles as well, so if it mattered.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So there's 7 + 2s and 3 -2s in the Cragheart deck.
So I'm probably only going to
Okay, that's
be
pretty cool.
useful if Frost shows up, and if it doesn't, then I'm doing nothing.
If Frost shows up, a Frost Demon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Frosty. Frosty the Snowman.
Is that who we're fighting?
Yeah.
Alright,
I feel a lot
We're
mean.
fighting
I'm
Frosty the
starting to think we
Snowman.
may not be the good guys.
23.
No, come on. We're fighting Frosty the Snowman and the
28.
God Cockroach.
78.
And also some
Oh,
wind.
maybe Frost.
This is an emo
Yeah.
man.
29.
The God
No!
Cockroach.
No!
54.
There's no
36.
lurker!
What is that?
What?
Lurker's the
But the Wind Demon's
Frost.
using the wind. He's going to use the wind before me.
That's because
Oh,
Cragheart
that's disappointing.
sucks. I warned you. I warned you that the Cragheart was
I thought
unbelievably
you said there was no
frustrating
lurker.
to play.
There is no lurker.
There is no lurker spawn. That was from last time,
Oh,
isn't
is
it?
it? No, yeah.
I don't mind the Cragheart. He's got faster cards than the Tinkerer's got.
How many times have you got annoyed with his deck this game? Using up
Not at
the
all.
wind. Using
Well,
up
that's not the Cragheart. That's just the luck of
because
the
he's
draw.
so slow. So everyone goes after everyone he uses all your elements.
38. It's basically the same as the Spellweaver's going at.
Oh yeah, you're going quite quickly.
I've only gone slowly if I wanted to set up something.
Okay, what's Martin's?
I am on 54.
Going before Martin.
Okay. So I've got a move, attack 2.
Doesn't the Wind Demon go first?
Why? I thought 23 came
Sorry,
before 29 personally, but
Well, you're mistaken!
I just saw you 64.
it does mean I'm about to get hit for 4 because I'm guessing the retaliate is against both of my attacks because they're different attacks.
Yes, it would be.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Or you could lose 2 cards. Probably not worth it.
I've lost my heel.
Your eel?
Eel. Yeah.
I had one heel.
She has a pet eel.
It gives her band-aids.
Yeah. It's not actually useful in most situations, but considering we've gone out to sea.
I'm gonna take it.
It's what she was.
Scarf.
It's what she was using as a life raft until we.
So 2 on
2 on.
him,
What number is he? Number 6.
and then I'm hitting him for 3. Can I have a 10 XP, please?
What do you think this is?
And then I'm hitting him for another 3.
So he's half dead, and you're more than half dead.
Wow, that was self-destructive.
Yeah, I might long rest.
Yeah, makes sense. So then it's the Wind Demon. He's going to move. That is the fewest movement to not be disadvantaged against you.
What is the attack?
He is
Oh,
going
is
to attack both,
Oh no.
but it's an attack of 2, first of all, against Daffodil,
2, Martin.
and then attack of 2 with disadvantage against Barty. Yeah, we'll take that. And then he's going to consume the wind to push 2. Oh,
Okay.
I guess that's as part of his attack, isn't it?
Oh, that's handy. Are you going before me, right?
Yeah.
That's nice, because I'm making wind.
That's alright. It only adds +2 range onto my attack, which would mean I could hit multiple things, but you know, I gave myself the option. I think. 1, 2, No, I can't hit multiple things without the +2, unfortunately. But I can always do a heal as well. So it's you, then me, then the lurker. And then Jeff.
Annoyingly, he's run off. We should have summoned him here.
Apparently.
Yeah.
He's going there. Attack 3. Attack 3 versus Mr. Lurker.
2 damage.
2 damage. Right, okay, so that leaves me with things and items. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't do
You've got
my...
half the deck.
Apparently not.
Okay, the only way I can get into range is doing a move 4 to here. And then doing attack 3 at range 2. Attack 3. Attack 3.
1 damage.
1-on-1.
That might be just enough for me to let me kill him. Thanks, that's
Oh, you're still going. That's good. So I was expecting to just get pounded in the face.
No.
Ooh,
He's
actually,
already done his pounding for this time.
I might be able to hit 2 targets now, but then Amy takes the damage. She can't really afford to with 3 health.
Just gotta get over.
What is the lurker is... How many hit points does Drell have left?
6. And their base attack is now 3. So it's getting dangerous. Don't allow her to take any.
I've got a heal 2. I can either put on Drell or on Amy. You can disadvantage the attack against you, Drell can't. But I am going to deal Drell a damage. So I might.
Okay, I think you should heal Drell if you're about to hurt her.
She deserves it. She knows what she did.
Well, it's unlikely I'm going to deal. It's unlikely I'm going to deal enough damage. You know what? If Drell needs it, I'm just going to heal her. I'm going to move 2 with my heal action. Oh no. 1, 2. No, I can't. I can't actually get within range of both. Fine. We may as well just put 1 half back on Drell, because I'm going to do an attack 3 at range 3. All allies and enemies adjacent to the target suffer 1 damage, creating Earth. I get to add a target, but I can't. So the card is just wasted, because nothing is within range. So attack 3 against the lurker. 2 damage on the lurker. Which will then move and attack me and Drell. So I have instant regret on my choices.
This is how we normally feel in this game. You're usually fun.
Attack 3 against myself. And attack 3 against Drell.
How much is that against Drell?
4.
4 damage against Drell. So she's down to 3. Eek. We need to save her.
So I have 3 cards in hand and 2 of my lost. So I'm not going to lose a card unless...
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I will. I'll burn a card. Happy. So I'm about to get all my burn cards back anyway. So I'll put those 3 back on, shall I?
4 back.
4.
She should be on 6.
She should be on 6. Why should she be on 6? I thought you healed her too. She was on 6.
Oh, so she should be on...
You healed her 1 up to 7.
Up to 7, so she should be on 7. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll burn the card.
Yep. Cool.
Who's next?
The lurker has been. You're before a 78.
Is Drell been?
Drell is not being. Drell is an attack 3 against the lurker.
2.
1 damage.
I believe Lurker's got shields.
Yeah. 9 hit points and a shield. It's evil.
And target 2.
And target 2. It seems like the elite is substantially stronger. I mean, obviously they're stronger, but that is a lot stronger.
Me.
Mm-hmm.
Rah, 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 smash. So that's a strength 7 hit on the wind.
How is 7?
I'm burning a overwhelming assault.
You're
Strength 6
burning a
and
card plus your excellent. Oh, wow.
anyhow. 7. So dead.
Yeah,
7,
like
2
that.
shield, just enough.
It was enough to do from scratch, let alone the
was,
one I've
yeah.
done. Yeah, cool.
But they gave me a window.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And you create wind.
I do create wind.
That's 2 fucking.
Well, if you'd gone a little slower, hadn't been so hasty.
Everyone knows the crack heart is all about speed.
It's the first thing Amy said about him.
So I'm going to do a thing and then bugger off.
Okay.
I'm gonna burn a card. Not that card.
Why? You don't need this. It's fine. Doesn't really make a
I
difference.
don't really care after that.
Unless there's like a bottom attack, which you could have done.
Well, it was actually the one you got rid of,
Yeah.
but it's still better than not being able to play any more further part in the game.
Marginally.
Do you know what you're doing, Amy?
No.
Oh, we never did your attack against you either. So I'm going to assume you're going to disadvantage this attack.
Yes, please.
So using the frost armor, this is an attack 3 damage, which would kill you.
Balls. Okay. I'll have to come and have a look. See my damage, please. That's annoying.
You
That's
guys
my
think
range.
the Lurker's going to be dead this turn?
Huh?
Is the Lurker going to die this turn? Most likely.
Alright, I'm gonna have to
Not
get rid of
necessarily
that.
most likely, so I need to do
Probably.
a fair chunk of damage to
4
it.
hit points
So-
to it.
Are
I'm-
you guys able to come over and get this frost demon? Because if you don't, I'm gonna die.
Oh, well, no.
It's like our lowest
The other
priority.
side
if I'm
Other
honest.
side of the world.
I
Why
am
is
the
it
other end.
lowest? Oh, you're Tuesday.
Just
We're
run away
concentrating
from
on
it.
getting her
I
alive.
can't really. Really, I could do long resting to get some of my health back.
Well, run away first, because it's melee.
But that means I have to short rest then.
I have a move 2. Oh, well, I don't even have a move 2. I have to use an action as a move 2.
I have to be stationary at the far side of the world.
Alright then.
I don't, but even with my fastest move, I'd only get halfway there.
And that would be
Can you
abandoning
pick a
that guy.
card?
Yeah.
Are you able to come and heal me?
Um,
Oh, that is my move card.
wait, okay.
Who's a hit
Um,
boy?
So I'm going to short rest, and then I could probably make it so you can leg it away by using the earth, unless Pat gazumps me on that.
I have no reason to use an earth.
Lose a hit point. So I'll go as quick as I can.
Okay, I can actually get some extra.
Should we remove the turn marker?
No.
1 to 9. So not many turns left. 4 turns left. 2/3 of the way there, guys.
Oh, good.
And I am more than 2/3 of the way through my turns.
And Amy is nearly dead.
I
We got this, Pat.
do not think I'm making it to turn 12.
I think Drell is our biggest problem.
I think I'm making it 11 turns.
I think I'm making it maybe 10.
You guys can't kill the Lurker. I can get there and kill it.
Oh, he
Well, let's see what's
retaliates,
up.
doesn't he?
We'll
So I
see how
don't
it goes.
want to.
What retaliates?
That
Oh, the frosting.
bloody frosting.
Yeah, you do not want to hit him.
Okay, I'll go over there then.
Actually, should I go slower? What?
Um,
Lurker hits multiple things.
Targets 2 as standard.
Yeah, alright.
Ready?
yeah,
7.
4.
35.
13.
58.
9 on the wind
Be
demon.
higher than 58. Please be higher than 58.
11.
No. Look at
No.
Only shielding though.
That's
Target
all right.
wound all adjacent enemies.
Can I have a yellow things? So, luckily I'm first and running out of the way. What are they doing? Moving? Oh,
They've got
I've got
if we
range.
move all the elements down.
I can
Yeah.
stop both of them from moving if you can get out of their range.
What is their range?
Lurker is
2.
shielding.
And they've got thingy in, so it will be 3. 1, 2, 3.
Are you doing that attack, Pat?
Yeah, I get out.
Are you
The
doing
lurkers.
that top attack?
No. I'm getting my cards back. So I have to
I'm
use
gonna
my top action.
move 1,
Your
2,
top action
3,
is to
4,
get your
5.
cards.
Otherwise I'm dead. Next time.
Attack 3, range 4 against the lurker. So 4 hits on him.
Sadly down to 3 because of his shield.
And the shield is now going up.
I went before him
Yeah, he's
though.
got a shield anyway.
Oh yeah, it's elite.
But then it is Pat on 7. So
Kill the
Mr.
lurker, kill the lurker, kill the
Dodges
lurker.
back.
Attack 3. You could go here if you want.
Attack 3.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
6.
That'll do it.
Now look.
Sweet.
Killed it before it had shield 4. Well done.
Shield
4.
4. Oh yeah. Jeez. It would
Using the
use-
frost.
Oh yeah.
Although if it did use the frost, that would have been better because the frost demon couldn't have used it
No, true.
Hmm.
Don't kill it, don't kill
to then get an attack 5 at range 3 against Amy.
it. I was more worried about the lurker killing Drow.
Do you need any healing?
Yeah, it would only have wounded her. And me.
Well, if you've got
Well, I've
some
got
to use,
I've got
yes,
3
I'll
heal,
take some. Yeah,
and I only need 1 heal. So
I'll take 2. If you
can we split?
No.
Then take 3 heal,
Alright, thanks.
and then I will recover all my lost cards
Before you.
because it's
No,
range
it's-
1 heal, and you're at the far side of the ship because you
Sophie
ran
is
off.
to know its priority.
If you'd moved 1 more,
Yeah.
you're only 1 hex away.
From him.
But I
From
couldn't
his
move.
range. No, I know. So-
It's range 1.
oh, range 1. So I said range 3. Heal 3 at range 1.
Heal 3 at range 1.
So then it's the Wind Demon attacking the Spell Weaver.
I hope it kills it.
So it doesn't.
You're awfully bitter about our inability to help you when you run off.
I'm
um,
sorry, run off or save Drow.
It's an attack
What-
2
what-
at
what-
disadvantage.
Run
I'll
off,
do it.
Drell's over there.
She was over here
She
though.
was.
No, well, yeah, granted, you did save Drow.
Attack 2 at disadvantage.
3.
3 damage.
Pat 3 damage.
And then.
Against who?
Oh, and then it's
Against you.
No.
I'm telling you.
and then it's using the wind to go invisible, so it can't be targeted.
Son of a bitch.
Which may
Oh,
ruin
at a
my
totally
plans.
disadvantage that attack.
No, it
Never
doesn't.
mind.
That's fine.
It was already disadvantaged.
How was it?
Yeah.
That's fair enough then.
Yeah, it did. Because it didn't have a move to get away from you.
That's a big disadvantage.
So the
for
lurkers are dead. I'm on a 13.
35, but I have
Okay.
nothing useful to do this turn because the fucking thing's invisible.
So I'm not going to use the wind because it has just disappeared again. But I am going to use the earth. So I've got an attack 2 at range 5 to immobilize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to use this volatile bomb we stole from the ship to turn it into an attack 2 immobilize against both of them.
Right,
Unless we don't care.
We do.
we definitely care.
They've got a movement of 2, and then they'd hit me. Yeah. So I'll immobilize both of them. So attack 2 against the short, stumpy one, whatever number he is.
4.
So 2 damage on 4. And then against number 6, 4 damage, leaving him sadly with 1 health remaining. But they are both immobilized. Are we? We're not taking any more attacks this round, are we?
No.
So my all allies suffer 1 damage and shield 2 is probably not the time to be used.
No.
That's what you're saying. So I've got to move 2 is what we've got. Do I want to move towards those frost demons? Probably not.
Yeah, do we need to be getting over there to deal with them?
Well,
Or have you guys got it?
No, I have not got it.
They've got 3 range this turn.
I'm going to run into that corner and stay there.
I don't have any heals left in my hand. Do I want to move anywhere? I don't know.
I think you may have to become. Well, I don't know. It depends what gets summoned.
If it's a lurker, it's still just going to hit both. It's going to try and hit 2 of us anyway. So there's no point me standing there to shield her because it's just going to hit both of us.
Yeah.
I might just move 1. I'm still out of range of them.
Can't hit the bloody window. So
No, he is invisible until the end of his next turn.
What's the specific wording on invisible? You just can't target them.
Yeah, it can't be target or attack. Stop joining in the middle of the room.
Okay. So is that the end of this round?
No, Martin's
No, I
got to do
need
his
to work
thing.
out what I'm doing, but what's your capability of dealing with the wind demon on your own?
Not high, but I've got my little guy with me, as long as he lives. The problem is there's every chance he goes after a lurker instead.
Hmm.
If another one, sure. Another one comes out, that
Yeah.
could be eeky. There's obviously a 2 in 3 chance there will be another one.
Hmm.
Point is, how far are you intending to go?
Well, I can get
What
here.
What I'm saying is, can you put yourself in a place to deal with there or there, of which there will definitely be one?
Yes.
Then you, if I become the bodyguard to what's his face,
Mhm.
and you become the middle grounder, that works.
Okay.
I could try to
But I still
lure those
maintain
guys.
one guy has to stay up here, and that can happily be me.
Yeah.
Someone has to be in between here, and then the other 2 need to be
I'll
shielding.
try
frost
running
demons.
down that way then to lure them down in that T section.
that's a
So
good idea.
hopefully they're too far away to get involved. I've got 2 cards left in my hand, 2 in my discard. So I will not be making it to round 12. So if I can at least draw them away, so they're not doing anything on the final 2 rounds, then
Yes.
it's basically
That'd be
like
good.
I've killed them.
The irritating part is that I'll probably, because she's still
Do
marginally
we have to
closer.
kill everybody or just get to the end of
Just
our
need to
round?
survive.
The problem is,
If
depending
a
on
lurker comes, then she won't run towards it. If one does come, then obviously the plan's ruined.
She is so hard to keep alive. It's such a
Mhm.
pain. It's just like, stay in the corner.
I refer you to my previous answer on the matter of drow.
Fair enough.
Okay, I will just go and super speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think probably stay there. I'll then go there because that lets me get there for 3 and over there. I need to,
Yeah.
so I will just do that, and then I will skewer something which isn't there.
Skewer that Mystic Ally.
Yeah. So that's burned, unfortunately.
Hi Phil. It's going reasonably well. We have
It's getting
Drell. Drell is on 7 hit points. Sparty is still on 8. And we're just wrapping up the 9th round. So we've got 3 more rounds to go with them still with decent health. So it's not terrible.
But
But
2
we-
of us are about to exhaust.
Yeah, 2 of us won't make it to the end. Which surprisingly isn't the Spellweaver.
Yeah. Yet.
Yeah, 3 rounds and you've just got your cards back. So I'm guessing you've got 7 cards in hand.
I've got
No.
my Mystic Ally out.
Mystic
So I've got
Ally's
5
still out.
cards in hand and 1 in my discard.
So even if you burn cards,
I should be fine.
You'll make it
I'm
through.
thinking it will come down to discarding cards to save Drow,
Mhm.
and I hopefully will be able to do that. So
you've still got.
the problem
I'm
is,
gonna have a
basically,
long rest this time.
we have to look at 9.
Yeah.
3 on the board. There are going to be 9 elite enemies
Yeah.
by the end of this game. So we need. The problem is Whereas where it was normal enemies, we were killing them every turn, essentially. Now they're surviving and they're building up.
Yeah.
So we're going to have 5.
One of these frost demons can go down relatively quickly. He's only got 1 hit point left.
Yeah. But we need to look at
Are we on
just
to the next
lowering
round
the
now?
attacks.
Yeah, we will be, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, so frost down. Yeah.
I'm going to go as slow as I can and hopefully
Resting.
see if there's something I can do something with.
I'm going to bodyguard up.
I will have no cards in hand, so I can't lose cards to protect this round. And if I short rest, then I'm basically out. So
You think that's helpful?
Hang on.
Pikachu, save us.
10.
Could do with a few Pokemons right now.
Yeah. If only we had someone who could summon creatures.
That'd be cool. I'm just
we've
going
got
to.
a Mystic Ally. What more do you need?
I'm going to seriously just charge up this turn and then just try and be awesome for the last couple when no one else is alive.
23,
20.
57,
99.
18,
21.
28.
Frost Demon.
Jeez.
These aren't.
And a
Getting
lurker.
interesting.
You need another yellow.
So Frost Demons are just shielding and then moving.
Oh, okay.
Which is
Yay!
fine.
And they're fast, right? What number is it? Roll 20. What number are you?
It does.
Right.
I'm 57.
So Frost Demons are
Stupid throw.
fast.
Yep.
So they're shielded
They're
and
going to
moving.
shield and then move. So we have number 4 moves 3. Oh, actually, he wouldn't move to there.
Were they not immobilised?
No.
That's their last game.
On the last
He'd go
go.
downstairs.
He'd go
wouldn't
to
Yeah.
there. And he'd go to there.
he? Oh, shit.
And then it is Patch, is it?
Patch on
20.
20.
Cool. Well, then my ally goes here and shoots on 3, 2, nothing.
No, he wouldn't. Because he's invisible.
Oh,
Go there.
he goes
Or
there. Makes
Which would
sense.
do 1 damage.
1 damage. Okay.
Lurker 2.
And
Still.
Still like a 2.
I am charging up with shields and attacks and creating frost.
What does your boost do? Bonus damage.
I've got bonus damage on my next 4 attacks and
And you're
immune to
immune
the
to
next 2 attacks.
Okay.
And the Wind Demon.
So then the Wind Demon goes. So he's going to move to avoid disadvantage. Move 2.
And attacking.
Attacks at 3.
Times 2, times 2, times 2. Yeah, that's still
4
pretty good.
damage.
No damage.
He pulls you 1 towards him. And loses his invisible. Guys, he's over here. And creates wind.
I am going like this. Standing on the corner of the ship. I
Okay.
could get further, but that's actually probably
The
not gonna
lurker will just attack her for 2. Attack 2 against her.
happen. 1.
Cool, good enough. This one. Isn't it? No, it is that one, you're right.
I don't know who that one is.
That's him, Barty.
Oh.
That's right, 1 damage to her. Live with that. Then she attacks back with an attack 3.
Times 2. 4.
So 3 after the shield. That's right. Get in there. 1-on-1 with the lurker. She's winning so far. Then it's me on a 57. So I'm going to do attack 3, push 1 against number 4. So attack 3, -1, 2, shield, no damage. Push 1, push him into the obstacle here and to destroy it, which is annoying because I don't have a blank floor piece under there. he would take 2 damage from being pushed into the obstacle. And if someone wants to hit that
What number's
cluster
that
with a
number?
volatile bomb,
Yeah, I'm at the wrong one.
I've,
Everyone's
then,
so
Pass me
keen
the
for me to be
bomb.
at the front of the ship.
I promise I won't drop it.
I've then got a move 2. I will go 1, 2 into this newly opened up space. And I get 1 XP for pushing him into that.
How fast does this Frost Demons move?
And I will be short resting because I have shit to do.
So is that everyone? Did everyone do shit?
I think so.
I'm round 11. I'm long resting.
I am not. How many cards have you got left then?
4, 1 here.
Oh, why are you short resting?
I've got 3
Long resting.
health.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's not fine.
Just don't get hit.
Got no range attacks because Pat discarded it in my last short rest.
Is
Like
anyone
a douchebag.
able to create Earth pretty quickly?
No.
Like,
Oh, maybe. Yes. Oh, no, not
Earth
quickly.
is the leaves, right?
Don't know, define pretty quickly.
Like, as quick as a Cragheart can.
Probably Cragheart territory. Maybe.
It kind of said, if I do that, it sabotages what I was going to do.
Well,
That's fine.
it was what I was going to do anyway.
Well, if you're doing it anyway, if it happens before I want to do my stuff, then it's good.
It was my best action anyway.
I would be sort of probably killing myself to do just a bunch of damage, and then I'm out. If it happens. If not, screw you guys, I'm running away.
When you have a card with a circle sign on it, it lasts till my next go? Or until the end of the turn?
End of the round.
That's shit.
Well, you want to use it early.
So,
There's a thread on Board Geek saying that this is a hard scenario.
yeah.
Yeah, they're probably not wrong. I don't know. I mean, we've only just played it once. It's hard to sometimes get a feel for how a scenario is going to go, but I can imagine a few people probably fell into the same trap we did of using some strong actions early and killing off weak enemies with lose cards.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I think
First turn.
I think this is going to be way harder with, say, 2 players. When
There
you've got
won't be
2 different
as
people
many
to keep
elites
alive.
then.
There's not as many spawns.
How much comes up?
I think,
I think
it's
it's
one.
every odd
That's
round.
not so bad then.
Yeah, it's
With
different.
2 players, I think the fastest goes one round and the slowest spawns the next
Yeah.
round. And the
One
fastest,
monster of the type with the highest initiative spawns at the beginning of every odd round, and one monster at the type with the lowest initiative spawns at the beginning of every even round.
But it would still be pretty annoying because you've got to possibly keep running back and forth. I don't know.
But you just have, instead of 2 and 2, you've got 1 and 1, basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, everyone has to play a blinder of a game.
But in that instance, Drell's assistant becomes more useful. Because rather than being
on attack
1 out of 5 of us, she's 1 out of 3, which is powerful.
We all good?
I think I can hold up the Frost Demons.
Okay, cool. Well, I think everyone else needs to concentrate on Frost Demons. And
No,
36.
they are not my priority, Patrick.
20.
13.
99. 78.
37.
And
Another Frost
38.
Demon!
A wind and a frost demon.
Yes, we did.
Jesus.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
As soon as you start, as soon as you sort of fall behind the killing them every turn, this becomes fucking impossible.
Well, you say impossible, like, we've got to survive 1 more turn after this one.
Yeah, we've got this round and 1 more. It's
Yeah,
not.
well, it's can we keep Drell alive that long?
That's the main issue.
Fucking Drell.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm going to basically, I'm the focus of all of these guys.
And I'll
Yeah.
get all my cards back, so if she is, and just discard them because
That's
it's the last round.
With bodyguards, we don't have to kill them.
With bodyguards, well, oh yeah.
We don't have to kill them. We just need to bodyguard. So I've got immune to 1 attack. I need to kill 1 of them, and that survived this whole round without him even taking an attack yet. We have
Am
kind of
I
lucked
first
out.
on 13?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't go as fast as the 13.
Yeah, crack out.
Speedy Craigheart.
The fastest and best character.
It's definitely the best.
Fastest
Wow.
Craigheart in
The
Wix.
slowest and the worst.
I got, what was it in the last scenario? I got like 5 kills on the first round.
I
Like,
still haven't watched that video
Boom.
yet. I heard you talking about how good your first move was.
Cragheart for the
It
win.
was just really well timed.
I just
By
finished
accident.
watching the meat one today. That was a strange scenario.
The meat roasting. So my choices are either everyone suffers 1 damage but you gain a shield 2,
No, thank you.
or
That sounds nice.
I walk up
No.
and just push one of these guys for a laugh.
Don't,
I think push one of them
please
for a
don't
laugh.
move the frosting.
Why?
Push this one.
Because you're going to hit all of them.
Well, I'm going to be staying in front of them, retaliating like crazy.
Well, that still
There.
puts them not take hits at all, though, isn't it? Again,
Well,
we
not
don't
if
have
we
to
hit
kill them. We just
them.
need to push them away from Drow.
Okay, don't move that one.
Well, my plan is to just, after this, stand there and soak it anyway. I will potentially have 1 more turn if I don't die from the beating from
Well, you
4
only
of
need
these
one more
guys.
time on round 11.
Yeah, so I'm going to...
Can you get out of their range? Because that would make me their target, wouldn't it?
No.
I still have 9 hit points, I'm not that bothered.
Mm.
But
It would be Drow as their target anyway.
But don't they target the closest person if they can?
Yeah, they do.
So if I'm standing right in front of them,
Oh, if you've run towards them,
Which I
sure.
will.
Sorry.
are you, so you want the retaliate
I
from them?
want the retaliate.
Where are you going to be here?
Probably here. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to move to where are you standing here?
Yeah.
If I push this one here and you stand there, is that better? Does it make a difference?
I don't think it makes a difference. No.
Actually, how much do
Why are
these
you
guys?
so keen to stand there and
No,
take
I'll
a
stand.
pounding?
I'll stand
so
here
it
and then
means
I'll
they're
push
not
him
doing
back.
anything else?
Fair enough.
I'll stand there. I'll push him here,
Okay.
and then I should only get hit by this guy focusing me. That guy wouldn't be able to get within range of me. Oh no, they've got a move of 3, so they can. No, I take 2 attacks. You take 2. That seems fine.
Okay.
So. Attack 3, push 1. This attack is 3 against number 4. I could actually just kill number 6. Yeah, screw it. I'm going to move here. And then I'm going to do this other attack, because then I get an XP. So attack 3, target all adjacent enemies. Oh, actually, that's even better. Bless you. Yeah, so against number 6, attack 3, attack 4, kills number 6. Yay, I'm up to 3 kills. I'm making a contribution. And against number 4, -2. I'm making less of a contribution. 1 damage to him. All allies suffer 2 damage.
What?
All adjacent allies. But I get 1 XP, which is all I wanted, because now I'm up to 10. And then they're going to beat me, and then I'm out
Cool.
Are you out this round or next round?
this round.
Okay.
I'm on 20. Is that next?
20 is
Yeah,
next.
unfortunately, I've got 1 in my hand, 1 in my discard, so I can't even rest.
What are you on, Amy?
99.
No.
Right, I'm doing trample, which is a move 4 jump, attacking every enemy.
Yes, this is the first attempt we're making at this scenario,
So
and we're making an
okay.
absolute
1, 2,
Amazing.
stomp, 4.
big 0 of it.
So that's attack 2, attack 3 on,
Attack 3 on number 5.
number 5. Just 2 on number 5.
Okay. Oh, actually, when I hit the one that didn't die, I got to retaliate from him. As will you, but you're
Right.
shield 1.
Shield doesn't work on attack.
Oh no, it won't. Is it? No sources of damage. Oh yeah, from attacks. Sorry, I read the sources of damage. I didn't bother finishing the reading of the sentence. Important lesson, kids. Keep reading.
And then I will activate my Wall of Doom, which is retaliate 2, shield 2,
Ooh, shield
duck and
2.
cover,
That's cool. On to next thing.
and some XP. So that's burning 2 cards for 2 experience points each.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay. Then it's me. Then it's me.
36, yeah.
Guy just stands still and takes a shot. -1, so he does 2 damage.
So 1 with the shield.
1 with the
It's up to
shield.
5.
Cool. Then I have suddenly realised quite how dangerous with wind in the air that wind demons are. So that's going to be
Yeah,
2 attacks if I don't kill anything.
I offered you a shield.
Fascinatingly. Well, they're going to do 4 attacks if they both survive. Now I'm immune to 1 of them. Anyway, so...
No, it just changes the attack radius.
Oh, it's just a change. It doesn't make it a second attack.
No. But it is a +1 to the attack, so it'll be an attack 4.
Much less
You're immune to
caring.
1. But...
Much less caring now. Okay, so I am going to create Earth and do an attack 3, which is actually an attack 4 on both of them. I'll just do. Can I have a 10 XP? And actually make it an attack 5. So 2 attack 5s versus each of 2 wind demons. Are either of them damaged yet? They're both the same.
Yep.
So aggressive is 2. -1, so that's attack 5 down to 4 down to 2. And then 5, 5 down to 3. And I've targeted 2 enemies. So I got 2 XP. Then I do my other attack for another XP.
Now the XP cards come.
Although I've suddenly realised actually, instead to not cheat, I will have gone backwards to not be disadvantaged. Because I didn't disadvantage those attacks. Actually, well, no, because I didn't know what was coming out. So, which one's less cheaty? Using that card to move back?
Probably using it to move and stick with the attacks you made.
Yeah, fair enough. Cool.
You were on a 36, so although you moving back does mean they're going to pummel him as well, which they wouldn't have been able to do had you stayed there and taken it like a man.
I would have preferred to have stood there and taken it. Yeah. No, I would have.
One of them would be able to hit him because it's still a melee attack.
Oh well, it's happened now.
So number 1 will move 2, and then he can attack both of you. So it would be attack 4
Versus me.
versus you.
It's around 11. 4, but actually immune.
Nothing against Barty.
Against Barty.
That's your deck.
Oh yeah. 0.
I will lose a card for him.
Here.
Contributing. I couldn't do anything with it. Anyway, I'm going to be exhausted at the end of this round, so I'm making a contribution. Number 2 will move up, and then he attacks you with an attack 4 as well.
Okay, I'm going to disadvantage it.
Okay.
Disadvantaged for a
Yay!
miss. As opposed to a ×2.
That's really good, because that's at
That's
least out of the
not
way, because they both still need to do their attacks.
That's cool.
So you take no damage. Then the lurker will attack her. And it's going to attack her twice. So she's going to take first an attack 3, 2 damage. So she's down to
I'm happy to
4.
lose a card for her. I'll lose a card.
Okay, so leave her on 6.
Okay.
I'm going to
And
die
then
anyway.
she takes another one. Well, you only need 2 cards in your hand, don't you?
Ready? Same again.
And I'll lose a card.
That's
Can I lose 1 out of my discard?
No, in your hand.
2 from your discard.
2 from my discard. Well, that would still leave me with 2.
No, leave me
1
with
in hand
one.
and 1 in your discard, which then means you're exhausted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I'd have to lose this one, then sure as gem. Got it. That's a shame, because that was a really good attack. Oh well.
Sorry, I was just working out if I could lose a card. But I don't think you can.
I only
It's
have
your turn now.
I
By
only
the
have
way.
one in my
Because
discard.
you've been leaving and you haven't.
So that was the Lurker 38. You've been.
Yep.
Pat's been. Have you been?
99.
You were 99. So it'll be the
Mustard.
Frost Demons.
But it was Strad.
Oh yeah, Drell's going to attack the Lurker. 2 down to 1. And then we need to shuffle. Yeah, they're right at the end. And then these guys are going to attack us. So this guy will move up and attack me first of all.
Yes,
With an attack of 3. I'm going to take it like a champion. And then number 4 will also attack me. And I am gone with 0 hit points,
And then the other
tragically. And then number 5 will attack Martin.
How much?
3.
I've got 3 shield.
3 shield. So he will just take 2 damage onto number 5.
Yep.
Okay.
Me, is it me?
So I'm not helping this round, guys. Sorry.
Can you
Yeah.
short rest my remaining 3 cards and play the shortest, quickest of the other 2, please?
You do have a hit point you could lose if you cared.
I could do.
You've lost this one.
No, that's not my best attack, so that's fine.
Is it your quickest attack?
No.
No.
No,
Ooh, and you've still got your volatile bomb.
I do. But my main attack can hit the other 2 things anyway, so it makes a difference.
But could you? No, no, it's a single target attack, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So,
Okay. Round 12. Round 12.
final round, guys. I have not made it through, but can you?
Can we keep Drell?
Well, Drell's on 6 hit points.
She should be fine.
Are you still going to have a card in your hand?
Yes.
So we can ignore 1 attack, but you're playing your last 2.
Yeah.
You're on
I'm
your
playing my
last 2.
last 2.
So we're literally down to 1 card spare.
Have these been moved down?
Yes.
Yes, there.
Okay, so I'm on a 4. Patch is on a 7.
18.
Frost Demons are 58.
They needed to shuffle.
They did.
43, 23. Ooh.
Lurker speedy.
Where does the Frost Demons fit into this? Hopefully it's another Frost Demon.
They're
Yeah,
going to
that'd
be
be nice.
highest.
Just anything. Yeah, I don't know.
Another Lurker might actually kill her.
18.
So it is
So
a
it's
Frost and a Wind.
We've
And the Frost Demons aren't doing fuck all.
got another
So the
elite.
Frost Demons aren't doing anything.
They're
they're
shielding and
shielding.
moving.
That's incredible. What are the others doing?
Lurker is shielding, moving, attacking.
Attack -1, so he's got an attack 2. But there's only one of them next to Drell, so she's going to be fine.
Wind is moving and attacking and using the green to attack 2 of us.
Nope, using the wind, which they don't have.
Cool.
So they're going to do. How many? Do we have 3 of them now? Yeah. So you might want to use your volatile bomb. Can you tackle all 3 of them anyway?
Yeah, but it's
Is it your fireworks?
It's my.
We've already put one out.
No,
anyway.
that's the
No,
Yes,
Penny
that's-
Boom.
yes.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It wouldn't be normal anyway.
Well, we've
Go.
run out of elite bases. There's too many elites.
Are you going to take out, you're going to do all that wind?
I'm going to look
stuff?
after the Frost Demons for you guys, okay?
Yeah, well done.
While I chill.
We're good.
Are you going
I'm
on
just-
Frost?
Just going to keep having
Well,
a
I
little
will, but I won't-
nap here on the floor.
Won't be able to take
No,
them
I
out.
didn't mean Frost, I meant wind.
Yeah, but nonetheless.
What do I need to do?
Yeah.
So I just need to come here. Move of 5, and then I'm attacking a 3. 4 against the Lurker.
3 with its shield?
Yeah.
So it's still alive.
I think I'll kill it, possibly.
Are you going before 23? Yes.
18. Well, these guys aren't actually attacking, so retaliate would be.
You're on 7, aren't you?
Pat's on 7.
Oh, yeah.
So
sorry.
actually it's your guy attacking him, so probably he's going to kill him.
So
Okay,
it's.
so
Is
my
he
guy
moving?
No,
no,
he's within
stands
range.
still.
Attack
Attacks on
3,
3.
kills it.
Kills that. Good.
Damn.
So Frost's irrelevant. He's dead. So it's just the 3 wind demons.
Yep.
Who's left to go?
Me.
Yeah,
So
and
it's,
Drow.
so it's me. What's the order of that?
You,
But she's going to charge the dudes who try and attack you
Martin.
instead.
Yeah, she's just going to try and get a
all
glory
the
kill.
baddies, and then Drow's last.
So Drell's attack is irrelevant because it's going to happen after everything else.
She's going to go towards those.
So is Martin before the Wind Demons? Yeah.
Yes, but I can't get anywhere near them.
So it's just me versus Wind Demons, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Your bomb, right?
I need to.
Bombity bomb.
My normal attack does it anyway, and gets me XPs. So I'm going to shuffle back one. What are they actually doing this turn?
Move -1, attack +1, using wind if there were to target 2.
But there isn't wind.
There isn't wind, they're ranged, so they're not going to move.
What is their range?
You just don't want to. Well, I suppose you could make Barty the target if you were that bothered, but.
I'm not. I'm just.
Because if you're back to here, you're still the target, so.
How fast is? Didn't Amy go before me though?
Yeah.
That'll make her the target of one of them, right?
Yeah, it'll be fine, she can die.
But that's what I'm saying. Really, I'm fine with that. 1, 2, 3. And that'll make her actually the target of 2 of the Frost Demons. Won't it?
Yeah.
Like the back one.
Yeah,
So I'll only take
that
one.
and that one. You take this one.
So.
Why? Why would I be 2?
Because it's 1, 2, 3 range. 1, 2, 3 range, and you went first.
Yeah. So Barty will only actually be taking one of them, so I could actually just piss off. Hooray!
You should try napping under them.
Well, actually,
It's
this
really
one
very
won't attack Amy because it would have to move to get line of sight because of the wall.
Oh, is that a wall?
As with this one.
Alright, I'll just shuffle back one and heroically die in defense of Barty. Cool. That's my shuffling back one. Then I will attack the rest of them. I get 3 XP. 1, 2, 3. And attack them on an attack of 3. The first one on an attack of 4. So who's the weakest?
The weakest is number 1.
How much damage do I need to do?
4, including his shield.
So I'm doing 4 currently. So I'll do that.
Mhm.
+2. Dead.
Yep.
Then the next one I get a +1 as well, and an XP. Can you put my XP up, please, Amy?
So number 2.
And that's a 4. Is that the next weakest one?
Yeah.
-1. So
So
1
3,
damage.
1 damage.
And then the last one is
Another
just a
3.
3 +1 to 4, 2 damage.
Okay.
Cool. And then it's them.
Then it's
Was
possibly
that a
me.
bad card, was it?
That was
And
a
it's
bad
you.
card.
18. Well, I don't have anything very useful to do. I can just stab a couple of Frost Demons.
What is your
You
initiative?
can attack them before they shield.
What's your initiative?
18.
Yeah. 19.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll just stab rather than these hurt. No, they are not.
Yes, they're both
Okay.
hurt, 4 and 5.
4 and
The
5.
weakest has a mere 5 hit points left.
Right, let's go for number 4. Stab the first. Just a regular attack 2. 4 damage.
4 damage, you take 2 damage.
Perfect. And then another stab on the same guy. For nothing.
You take 2 damage.
Hey. Ah, lame.
Well, you've made it so that she can get a glory kill.
God damn it.
Possibly, actually, because they are going to shield, so she might just take a beating. But so they're going to just shield up now.
Guys from Retaliate down now.
These guys. Actually, she won't get glory kill because this guy will swoop in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of us have moved, haven't they? So the wind demons will then attack. So number 2 will attack Jeff for an attack 4.
3.
Attack 3.
He's
Jeff.
dead.
That's dead.
Oh, what?
This one will attack Amy. Attack 4. 5.
Nope. Oh, I should have disadvantaged it. No, it doesn't matter. It's the end of the game anyway.
Then it's her. She's going to run up and attack number 2. For 4. And then she takes 2 damage, and somehow it hits her in the artery, and she dies.
Who's got a card in their hand? Discard, discard.
No one has any cards. We are literally all dead.
I can rest.
Alive!
I'm still alive. I can rest. I've got 2 cards. I'd like to long rest.
I'm still standing. I'm not. I'm technically dead.
Before the storm even clears, and the rest of the angry creatures are pushed back into the sea, Drell and Barty are back at each other's throats, with Drell brandishing a mean-looking electric baton in Barty's direction. It's time for you to pay for Luce's murder, Half-Ear, Drell says. Oh, please, Barty scoffs. Your friend had been stealing from me for a long time, and everyone knew. Had to make an example. It's as simple as that. So you kill her in cold blood? Drell says. If you had no mercy then, why should I show you any now? Drell swings the baton at Barty and he dodges out of the way. Put that toy down before you hurt yourself, girl, Barty chides. Do you think those mercenaries you tricked will side with you on this one? You poor saps need me to navigate to dry land. I don't care, you human piece of garbage, Drell yells. As long as I can take you down, so long as I can see you take your last breath, nothing else that happens afterwards will matter. Come now, friends, Barty addresses you, dodging another swing from Drell. We clearly have a problem here. This crazed Quattrel and I aren't going to last on the same ship together. Her stupidity overwhelms me. It's time to choose. What will you do? Kill Barty Half-Ear to keep Drell happy? Send Drell off in a raft to keep Barty Half-Ear safe? Keep them both on board and continue to try to keep the peace?
Or just let them fight each other and we just leave them to it. Why isn't that an option?
Because none of us can steer the ship. So
we take
she
the
goes on a
raft.
right?
There's a raft. Why don't we go on the raft and leave those 2 on the ship together?
I don't think we know how to steer a raft either.
I'd prefer to put those 2 on the raft.
And just wing this
learn how
boat.
to
And
fly
learn
a
how
ship.
to steer the ship.
I
Yeah.
think you fly them.
Oh,
That's my understanding.
Well, I'm pretty tired, so I'm just going to have a little nap and let them sort it
I
out.
recommend Under the Desk. It's excellent.
A little nap under the desk
Yeah.
seems perfect. We do gain the Stormblade, item 78, which may or may not be in that folder.
okay. Good.
Depends whether it's a shop item or normally a random design. So we'll see what that is. And we also gain 10 bonus experience on top of what we normally get for whatever one scenario. I forget what it is, 6. So basically 16 bonus.
This only goes up to 70.
Okay, so then. Special.
What do we normally get? 6, did you
Just like
say?
to point out that the Quattrel has yet again said that she doesn't give a shit what happens to us, as long as she gets to kill what seems like a perfectly reasonable guy.
How many XP did you say, Mike? 6.
During your melee attack, consume wind, add +2 to a single attack.
Do you know how much XP
Shotgun.
you get?
Nice.
Can you ask Mike? So they to know.
You get 6 plus your 10. I mean, plus the 10 we get for completing the
Do we
scenario.
have more pens?
Probably not.
What does the blade do?
Consume wind to add +2 to a single attack.
Yeah, I don't care about that one. It's elements.
Well, wind would mean I could use both that and wind for either +2 range and +2 melee, which would be fun. You create a fair bit of wind, don't you?
Yeah, a lot of my jumps have wind, I think, or at least.
You
At
have
least
one,
one of
you have
them.
one wind.
Yeah. I mean,
I
there might
need
be
to
another one
buy
that's
something.
scarlet pile.
Is the coins 3?
It'd be fun to combine it with that.
It's on to a single attack, not an attack action. So it's just on one.
Slightly disappointing.
It's okay.
You,
I just really can't work out why on the last turn.
yeah, I don't know.
How much?
Don't know who's got the best
attack
use of that. You've got enough hands for it.
4, 5,
Yeah,
I
I've got
think.
one hand
Oh,
free.
5. That's fine then.
Right.
Because I had a heal 3. I don't know.
So
why I
it's
just didn't,
whether you use it to
heal
set up for
myself
yourself,
three
or if
and
you
then
create
have 5
wind, I can
to
use
get
it
attack
after
with.
you. Because
If
the
I got
blackout
5
tends to
damage anyway, it doesn't matter.
go slower.
Oh, here you mean. But you used to Did you? Oh, you used it to move out of the way.
Obviously, we don't have many which actually create wind.
No, only my split on colours. Discarded colours.
So
Windy ones.
we are in quite the quandary. Do we kill them? My goal was to be a pacifist of killing 3 or fewer monsters during the scenario, which I did. I killed 3.
I was long rests only, straggling, which I also did.
I don't know if I did my one. My current hit point value must be 2 or less.
You
Yeah,
got-
Oh, you were dead, so
You're dead,
yeah.
Zero.
I don't know if you had to live.
Particularly dedicated masochist. Can I-
Um, I had to not have anyone exhaust or die.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah. Orcs.
I
Yeah.
didn't do my other card. My other card was to kill an elite, which I also didn't do anyway. So
No.
Well, my,
Oh yeah, you ran off and hid before the elites came out.
yeah.
yes.
my other one was get 7 or fewer XP, and it's like I accidentally get substantially more than that.
My other one was to loot a treasure overlay tile.
Oh. Yeah, some of them don't make sense with this mini scenario.
So it's like, well, there
does
aren't
it?
any, so I
I
guess
wonder
I'll...
if you are allowed to take those type of ones out.
Sometimes you get it in the main campaign as well. Like you might
Yeah.
get one which you literally can't fail. You might get one which you can't do.
Yeah.
Sort of.
It's true.
But that's why you get 2 in your pick.
Yeah.
Can I have a pen and a...
So we
They
did. We
have
managed to
their
scrape it
handbag.
through with
Nothing
nothing left.
spare,
Nothing left. We had. You could no. Did you
No,
have
I
2 in
was
your
down.
discard?
No,
No,
I
one
had
in
one in my
one in your discard. So
I had 2 in my
you had
discard.
2 in a discard. You could have long rested and that was it. Or you could have short rested and exhausted like the rest of us. So we could have
Had the opposite of the.
we could have
protector.
all been exhausted at the end of the game.
How many of the coins worth? Is it 3?
I think
Yeah,
only
it was
2 at level 1. Isn't
That
it?
was it.
I'd like to go shopping.
Gold 2, yeah. What scenario is this one? This is 6, isn't it? So we would have the level 3 shop items available for the next one as well.
I don't know which ones they are.
Well, it would be everything that's available there, apart from sort of the special items we've unlocked, because we're on scenario Prosperity 3 in our main campaign as well. So whatever's there, you could realistically grab.
I actually can't because I'm not enough money.
So I might be tempted with the mana potion.
Yeah,
How much
I
is the
can't
stamina potion?
afford anything.
10.
I'm definitely getting a stamina potion.
Everything.
Thank you.
I was a little bit worried. I didn't want to use my goggles to give myself advantage during that scenario because I didn't want to get many kills. I wanted to keep dealing damage. I was a little bit worried considering I forgot and on the very first turn got a kill. I was like, oh shit, it's round 1 and I'm a third of the way to failing my goal.
What else is in the shop?
There's a major healing potion for 30. You can heal 5 damage. During a melee attack, add wound to a single attack. That's pretty fun.
Don't know
Again
much
for
that.
Right,
30.
I'm gonna go vote with shipping her off on a raft, right?
Ooh, a battle axe might be quite
I'm
nice.
going to go for a mana potion and a jagged sword. I don't know, it's 30 just to put a wound on them. I'm not sure if things normally survive that long.
I feel a battle axe is something appropriate.
Yeah, well, that's cheaper. And yeah, it's only a 1 use. This is permanent. The jagged sword would work well with a poison dagger. They're both refreshable. You put a wound and a poison on them.
Is the sword two-handed though?
No, the sword's one-handed,
Oh,
so you can carry
that's a
both.
nice combo. Should go for that with my rattling.
I can only carry 2 potions.
Someone on the forum has said, "Where's the kill drown option?"
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I- I-
assuming
raft on
she
the
can't,
ocean,
yeah,
isn't it?
she can't steer a raft either. So I think putting her on a raft and setting her out to sea is the kill raft. So I'm all in favour.
yeah. It
She's
was after,
insane.
Isaac said after we voted to keep her around 3 events in a row, he said, I'm just not going to keep giving you guys the option to kill her because you clearly don't want her dead.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
it's
we
like,
do.
It's like the majority don't. Majority have voted in favour of her safety.
What's
Yeah.
wrong with you, internet people?
It's
What's
like,
wrong with you?
it's like we had the option, shall we go land in a cave and explore? No. She's a little injured, let's land on the beach. He's like, fine. If you want to look after her, you can look after her properly.
I think looking after her at this stage involves getting her mental help.
Yes.
Hey, Barty killed her lover, or friend. I'm presuming lover, because she does seem to be going a bit over the top. So, you know,
Because otherwise she's so rational and balanced.
hey, I've got a soft spot
Could
for...
just be some person that she never really met before.
No, I think they did say that it was a love interest. I thought
Yeah,
that
okay.
got written into one of the scenarios.
Possibly. Cool. Cheers for following along, guys. I was quite surprised. Sort of 2/3 of the way through, it looked a little shaky, but I think helped by the fact the frost demons at the end decided they just wanted to make sure they didn't get stabbed in the eye. Helped us out. If they'd got anything which sort of hit at range or went slowly, so Drell had run over there and then got pummeled, it would have been a bit dicey.
I don't know, I had a retaliate option, which would have made me
Yeah.
possibly could have just absorbed the attacks.
Yeah, you might
and
have
hopefully survived.
Done well. We
Go team.
may or may not be doing some spoiler games tomorrow, or we might venture into the world beyond Gloomhaven and play a different game.
What?
Wow.
But I'm
Nah,
not
I
sure
doubt
such a place actually exists.
This is where you tip the camera up and point them at all the other 4 games we have to choose from.
Yeah, but like anything that's arrived since is still in its shrink wrap. Apparently, it's a fantastic game, but it's sitting in its shrink wrap. I think for the number of votes it's got, we're talking about Anachrony. I think only Gloomhaven and Kingdom Death Monster have more votes and a higher average vote. Obviously, Cult of the New,
Oh yeah,
but
Scythe is old news now.
yeah. I think Gloomhaven's overtaken Scythe on the Kickstarter funding.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a reprint, but
So yeah, again, sorry, it's overtaken.
Gloomhaven
Scythe.
overtook Scythe on funding. I think it's over. I think it's about 2.2 million.
Something batshit crazy like that, yeah.
Something thoroughly deserved. Okay, guys, we're going to sign off for now. Nighty night.